My final draft still open. Heck yeah, I can work on scripts. I don't know
What
why
you
I'm
working
so
on?
excited about this, but I am. And that's okay.
Also, hello, it's nice to meet you. I don't think I've ever met you before.
We met once during one of Jesse's games. I like stopped in for a quick moment, said hi to everyone, like
Ah,
played a guard or tried to play a guard and then walked away.
fair enough.
Yeah. That's still our game. It's going on.
Yeah,
Nice.
What have
I'm that one random
or
person
poison?
that came on accident.
Something bad is happening.
I've been non-consensually imbued with magic.
That's a way to put it.
You know? Yeah.
I've just realized there are implications there that we're not going to talk about.
Yeah.
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? These are real questions I ask.
I believe my middle school bus driver has the answer of all the wood he could.
A woodchuck would chuck all the wood a woodchuck could chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood.
Ah,
But a woodchuck could chuck no amount of wood if a woodchuck could not, in fact, chuck wood.
Well, the hypothesis is that the woodchuck can in fact chuck wood in this scenario, in which case he would chuck all the wood he could.
But how much wood would all the wood the woodchuck could?
Probably the expanse of his stomach. Unless he's like Kirby.
Oh. Fair. If I were a rich man, diva, 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 diva. This is one of my characters, by the way.
Okay, so I'm going to explain this again once Jesse gets here, but just to clarify for everyone here, you are not playing 3 characters at a time. You'll be playing 1 character at a time, and when that character dies, because I'm just running on the assumption that everyone's character is going to die at least once,
Good assumption.
that is when you switch out to a different character. And you essentially keep playing that character until they die. It also means you restart at level 1 if you died and threw in a new character. Yes.
Is this gonna be like a dungeon setting or is it an open world setting?
You are stuck in the Dungeon of the Mad Mark.
Okay. It's bad news for my flying character.
Maybe
question.
I shouldn't start
How
with
long is this
this
one
one.
shot
Yeah.
expected to be?
Well,
Pardon?
they're a teleporting weirdo.
How long is this one shot expected to be?
I think Jesse has work at 9, so I'm assuming until 9.
Okay, I could probably do that. It's just my sibling is coming from a long trip soon, and I will probably leave for a little bit to say hi and stuff.
No, that's fine.
Ooh.
My assumption is that just we go till Jesse has to go in for, I assume, desk duty or something at 9.
Yeah.
He has work at 9. Who works at 9? And when does Jesse sleep?
These are all excellent questions that I do not know the answer to, unfortunately.
As an RA, I do. RAs work at 9, and usually go until like 3 a.m.
I think she said she was 9 to 12 in the chat, but
Oh, in that case, that's a half shift.
What?
Probably has.
I can never expect coming home at 12 and be like, ah. It sounds hard.
See, Housen just keeps sending me an email saying, hey, you've been recommended by a current RA to be an RA, and I'm just thinking, no, but part of me is tempted to just email you back to get your hopes up and then deny you anyway.
Well, I mean, all the RAs are already like chosen for the next year.
Yeah, I don't know why they keep emailing me about this.
Oh.
What?
Did you
What the
ever
what?
respond
What's
to
an
the first
RA?
one? That's why. I think after initial response, no matter if it's like, oh yeah, I'm willing to, or oh no, I don't want to, I think they'll be like, oh hey, all the spots are filled. So I don't know why they're doing.
Oh no, they're like, hey, technically we're like the housing hiring thing is closed, but also we still got some slots open.
Oh, I guess some people dropped out then.
Where?
Good luck. I do not know what an RA is, but have fun.
I think they're like resident
What is your,
assistants or
class
whatever, but I'm
for
not
flying?
interested in being an
Mystic.
RA.
Oh, cool, cleric.
Question is, I bought like this dice kit, and there's like
Nice.
this
I've
one
been
dice with
flying
like
a lot, but I
in
don't
the
think it's gonna
10s
do too much in a dungeon.
that goes to
Sounds like a
100, and it's
soundtrack.
weird. It's like
What was that?
10,
Sorry?
20.
Can you repeat the question?
Oh, it's okay. Oh,
I can heal a little
What was the question, Star?
Well, how do the diamond-shaped dice kind of work? Like, I do not know.
Like a
Like, I can understand the cubed ones, like the ones that are like square and stuff, but the diamond-shaped ones, like, it's kind of hard to tell, like, what is it landing?
Do you mean the one that has 8 sides, or the ones with like? Oh God.
Let me count.
Feedback is feeding back.
This one, I think this one has 8 sides, or 9. I think this one's 9.
the, the dreaded 9-sided dice. Oh
I think
God.
I have another one that's an 8, and then
Okay.
another one that's like 10-sided, I think. No, it's also 9-sided. No,
Oh, does
10.
it say 0 through 9?
It says 0, 10, 90, 50, 40, 20.
Should I sit here or something?
Wherever you want to sit.
I'll sit here.
This is an empty cup right now.
Okay.
I might fill it with Centipede later.
Do you need a battle map or anything?
No, because you all will be drawing your own map as I describe it.
Oh my gosh.
I am pulling up
Okay.
Dungeon Draft right now so I can create that on the
I've given you paper. I will give you a pencil.
Actually, can you share your screen for Dungeon Draft so I can just have that on the screen as well for?
Sure.
The only other thing I gotta say is that before midnight I have to do my Spanish test. Should take me 30 minutes to an hour. I was gonna do it before we started here, but then my Japanese teacher was like, "Hey, we gotta have a 30-minute meeting, and then you gotta do all this stuff before the end of the day." And I'm like, grrr. I love hearing myself be echoed.
Oh, it's not my. So the thing is, we're using Andrew's mic. Andrew's
Yeah.
speaking. And then for some reason we're having the audio come out of my computer. I don't entirely know why, but it is.
Maybe like turn off the audio from your computer.
But then you can't hear anybody.
But then we can't hear you.
I mean, if we all
Oh.
put on headphones, then that would work.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys want to do that stuff.
I have mine.
Do we have a strip, or is it just?
There's a thing that mine's connected to over there that yours can be as well.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pass
Oh,
this
hey.
along to you.
I have an unopened Trident Gun.
So I will note one thing. Every so often I might need to draw on your guys' map.
That's fine.
So
I have a whiteboard if you'd rather.
no, I just need you guys to draw out your own map.
I just found my.
It's much harder that way.
It's much more painful for you guys and much more amusing for me.
I know I put a lot of old classical lore about drawing maps in the chat.
I will say this way will be north. Just so we're all on the same page.
So that way is north.
Well,
Or
one
if we move the paper that way. That way is north.
Okay.
I love that so much.
I'm amused by the echo. Okay. So, let's explain this to everyone else. You're not playing 3 characters at once.
Yeah, yeah. It's when one dies.
Yep,
you
okay,
back up.
yep. I just felt the need to point that out, just in case.
Maybe turning down your volume might help.
Maybe, yeah.
Because as long as we can still hear Star.
Star, can you try talking just to...
Oh, yeah, hello. My character's name is, I don't even know how to pronounce it. It's like Blue Tupa. Blue Tupa. Blue.
I think we're all good to start.
I'm not that familiar with Bobby. More.
Epic, epic.
That's fine, this is Star's first time playing, and for some reason, we're doing the neat grinder for someone's first time.
Yeah, you gotta get them used to how D&D really is, you know?
This is not how D&D...
Trial by fire.
Oh, it's absolutely how it really is.
This
Star,
is trial by magma.
any future D&D king you do Star is gonna be just like this.
I'm ready.
I
I'm
promise.
prepared.
I mean, it's how Ender's
So are you
campaigns
gonna
go.
screen share for the
My
map?
campaign is not
Okay.
a meat grinder in the slightest.
This is the person who threw a dragon into my player at us at early levels.
Oh, you guys are gonna
Like,
love
you can't say
You
that.
lived.
Y'all are
You
gonna
lived.
love this dungeon.
I lived. No one else did.
Y'all are gonna love this dungeon.
I am actually going to adore this dungeon.
my favorite random character in the end of the line because I really want them to die.
Where?
I
And it's the
don't
bear. I like the
know.
bear. I do not know why. Bear is
Same.
cute.
I'm just
I
gonna
didn't
let
have
everyone
time
else
to-
pick first, and then I'll try filling a niche that's like not there yet.
That's what I try to do. I try to spread mine out. The only thing is I didn't get to do my 2 backup characters, so I might not get to play the one that I really wanted to test out because I didn't have time to make it.
At worst, we
Grab
figure
delivery.
something out.
And I am not. I'm gonna sell the most.
I can just let you borrow setup.
I don't want to. I want to make my own card.
Look,
With a
if you
flaming
want
violet.
extra characters, you can borrow some of mine because I hope my character lives for a while. I really want to play them.
There's only one that I want to live the most, so I'm gonna save them for last.
I did the same thing with my bear.
I did not
My
look
precious
up
bear.
any of the.
Oh, I love my
books
baby
yet, 'cause we're
frogs.
doing this as it goes.
Yeah. See, this is one of. This is why I want that to live.
I mean, I'm using D&D Beyond. Can they like?
D&D Beyond should help.
Cause I'm pretty sure when you level up and like write it in,
Yeah.
it'll give you options.
D&D Beyond should, but I know it's also,
D&D.
I also know it's a bit limited unless you're willing to pay for the books.
It is. Well, WotC now owns it as of yesterday.
Oh wow.
Wait, Wizard of the Coast doesn't own?
It was owned by Curse until yesterday.
And also,
Forget that
as,
we level up.
TTRPG Club, all books are accessible.
Can I have the premium
Actually,
ones?
no, they're not because we don't have the
Oh.
master tier subscription.
Yes, not the. Yes, we do.
We did.
Mhm.
It wasn't the last time I checked it, but
When was the last time you checked?
it was a couple months ago.
Oh, it's been updated since
Cool.
then.
Not know what to do if my character levels up because I just used the randomizer
Can I get it?
It's all
and I don't know.
Like I don't care. I was actually gonna take mine off later if it got too stuffy.
I mean, I just wear mine because habit.
I
Same.
just forgot mine because I'm a fool.
Are you wearing a lab coat?
Yes,
Okay.
I always wear it.
It's cool.
No,
You
I
like
was just trying to figure out entirely whether it was a lab coat or just a weird over.
So I have pockets that contain my home and my life, and instead of taking that everywhere, I just put it in the lab coat and I take it everywhere.
What's so weird is like nobody has asked me for a mask since the like start of the pandemic, but today I've been asked for 2.
Huh.
Isn't that weird?
That is unusual.
Okay. Okay. Are we all ready?
I need like 2 seconds, please.
Sure.
Thank you. Sorry.
No, it's fine. If you're getting the map thing set up, that'd be great.
That is exactly what I am doing.
Sorry, I was
To help make up for the shittiness of all these characters, I gave each of them like a +1 weapon. Yeah.
Wait, what?
Like all my characters are super shitty and stuff, so they all have like some kind of a little bit better weapon. And backstory reasons that I can make up on the spot if you would like.
Look.
That's cool.
Well, no, wait, this one doesn't have anything.
Look. The creator of this dungeon was a bit mad, hence the title Dungeon of the Mad Mark. Just think once
It's
the
Mark
map
Hume.
thing
The
came
dude
out.
is crazy, but in a very great way. We
Yeah,
love Mark
no,
Humes.
Mark Humes is great. Also, unlike when I try and listen to Critical Role, his voice does not just lull me into a sleep. Which is why I can't watch Critical Role.
Wait until you get to Caligana and see.
Matt's dulcet tones.
I'm just playing a massive game of catch up for the Heroes campaign for High Rollers. Because now I only listen to it as a podcast when I'm driving to and from school and home.
Okay, I still haven't finished the 2.5 campaign that they did, or campaign like 2.5, the in between the 2 and
EXU or
3. Yes.
High Rollers?
Unlimited.
EXU's fun.
Yeah.
And they brought 3 of them into campaign 3,
Oh,
and it's awesome.
nice.
More Fern. I mean, and or Midorian, but like,
I have so many
Love them all.
tabs with
First.
just stat blockers. Is this Carla?
what?
Sounds.
Better not be mine.
I can guarantee it's not mine because you would not be able to hear mine from here.
Not mine. I poked. I parked as close to the camera as I could, so if somebody smashes my car up again, hopefully they can actually see it. Grr.
I'm just trying to figure out what to do when my character levels up. 'Cause I'm using the randomizer and it gave me a little PDF.
Oh,
But
there is a Wikidot that has a that has tables for every class that you should be able to follow, and it's very straightforward.
Oh, for level ups?
Mm-hmm.
That would be perk.
I was just about to send a PDF link to PDF or to the player's handbook. I've also realized that I have this in I have Dungeon of the Landmark in a shareable D&D folder.
Okay, here is the 5e Wikidot. It has literally everything. Except I
What
think
am
my
I doing
class.
now?
yay, thank you.
Yep, no problem.
Oh. Okay.
I will be folding origami intermittently because I have to get one done.
What changes when you level up? Just so I know what to look for.
What class are you on?
I am Fighter 1.
Nice. Okay, so fighter is super straightforward, and that's awesome. So there should be a section. Yeah, fighter. So there's a table at the top of the page, and second level you get action surge, which means you can just take a second main action on your turn.
Cool.
Once per encounter, or once per short rest, I believe.
Cool.
Look at how pretty these dice are. I never let them out of the blue bag because I love them too much.
All of that information is.
They're too
I'll
pretty
just
for the
get to
world.
the exact.
Look, they're too pretty and precious to ever be used because I must protect them always.
I know exactly what you are talking about.
These ones, on the other hand, are beautiful but also can be used because they're not as pretty as the blue ones.
You know? Yeah.
There's some amount of favoritism here.
Draft. Oh, it's fine. Not dungeon draft. Dang. I have the map like ready, but it's not the one I wanted to use. It's the online one. So I'm just gonna. How big should the grid be?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the map I have that is actually of the dungeon, and I'm trying to figure out.
Just make it super
500
big.
by 500?
Yeah, sure.
That's
let's
sure.
go.
That should be.
That should handle it mostly.
Might be able to. We'll see. Okay, so I go to my race, and then it'll have the level up stuff.
Y'all don't need to worry about that until we get to the whole level up thing.
I'm trying to just have the sources ready.
No, that's fair.
I created 4 levels for each of them.
Wait, I thought the link you threw in the chat was a level up thing, but I don't see level up stuff.
I have used that surface. Nice. Just see what you're doing.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
I've
okay.
used that stuff. It's
Hey,
awesome.
Andrew,
Yeah.
where's the level up stuff on the link you sent in the chat?
Should be the Wikidot, and then you just choose your class.
Class.
What class are you?
Me?
Would it be easier to just use the book?
Wait, class is just not in here.
What class are you?
This one is a paladin. I clicked on the class thingy, but it didn't take me to class list.
Oh, you scroll down and there should be a big thing that says Paladin.
Classes.
I'll just set it down there.
Good puppet.
Is only the same thing as it.
Protecting dice.
There's not even any dice in there yet.
Scroll down.
Yes.
Hero Chronicle.
The pupper is
Artificer.
right.
Yep.
Barbarian, Bard, Blood Hunter, Cleric, Druid, Fighter, Monk, Paladin. There we go.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh gosh. Okay, and then I just choose one of these.
There we go. It's above the top.
Paladin, you get your subclass at 3rd level.
Okay.
So yeah,
So until then I get nothing.
basically,
Cool. That's fine.
you get first level Divine Sense and Lay on Hands, which is healing and some other stuff.
Yes, I can see that one on my character sheet.
Then second level you have fighting style, some spell casting stuff, Divine Sunlight. Smite is your big thing.
That's not on here.
Well, that's second level.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I've also never
That
used
reminds
D&D
me.
Beyond before, so.
I should probably start choosing my spells first.
Oh, have yours not been created yet?
Hmm?
Have you not created yours
No,
yet?
I've created mine. I just haven't chosen my spells.
I have
Sounds like
spells
it's
for my spellcaster. Actually,
Inspiration. How are you gonna manage level?
Me?
No, D&D Beyond.
if you need help, I played a paladin for an entire summer, so
Cool, I'll just be like, Andrew, what do I do next?
when in doubt, smite. You just expend a spell slot and deal a lot of damage.
Oh, I have light right now. That's how you scroll between things. Okay. This is the one that I gave some points.
I'm all for utility clerics. I love utility clerics.
This is not meant to be so utility based.
That's cool. That's why I'm here, because no one else does utility usually. So
Most of my characters can do healing. Actually,
I made
I got
cleric,
super
but I
lucky
don't
on
know
my
what
dex,
it
so
what
I
it,
have,
it would do.
dexterity.
two out of three of my characters do healing stuff.
None of mine do healing.
I figured. I knew you were gonna go battle type, so I was like, somebody's gotta heal you when you're dying.
This one
Imagine
is
having a
jumpy,
character.
like super. Like they have an ability called Hungry Lightning.
See, all of your characters are overpowered and very attack based, which is why I'm like,
Not all of them. A lot of them, but not all of them.
the vast majority and all that I have seen so far are attack based and OP. So I just flat out assume you're not going to do a healer because healers are generally not attack based.
I played a healer in a game with Sarah.
I know.
Yeah.
You just said you played
I
a
mean,
paladin for a whole
Lavira-
summer.
Oh no, it was a different one. Lavira's a
Vera
healer.
is
Yeah.
healer.
The healer is also a healer, but she's like more attack based than healer.
No,
No.
the fox is more attack based.
Either way, you suck.
But no, I in Zane's game that I played with Sarah, I was a cleric.
Huh. Well, but it was Zane's game.
Yeah. Dragonborn Grave Cleric. I dished out 144 damage maximum on a critical hit with extra stuff, but you know it was 5th level, so.
Are we good to start or no?
I think we are.
Yeah.
Star, are you ready to start?
I think so. I think. I don't know.
Alright.
Sorry, has our nerdiness scared you away already?
I'm just really confused.
Don't worry,
Don't worry, I am as well.
we're going to get through this.
One way or
Is it
another. I
convention?
think.
Okay, so allow me to begin with the introduction. Legend speaks of a great wizard, a powerful mage of incredible power, known throughout the multiverse as Marcus the Mad. This mad magi has summoned a bizarre group of adventurers from across time and space to test his malevolent meat grinder, a dungeon of traps, puzzles, and powerful creatures. You all hear a welcome, adventurers. You have little time, so listen well. Each of you have been placed under a terrible curse that will slowly drain away your life. To release the curse, you must find 2 keys to escape my dungeon. Beware, many traps guard the way, and I've invited many monstrous foes to live here. Some may help, some may hinder, some may harm. Help yourselves to any treasure you'll find. You'll probably need it. If you do not escape before I get bored, you'll die a horrible death anyway. But if you do escape, I will give you a mighty gift. To show how kind and benevolent I am, here is a clue to your first key. Seek the moon beyond Thunder's Step, where autumn ends and time stands still. And that is it.
Seek the moon and thunder step something something times sensitive.
You all begin in a 25 by 25 square room. There are
Hmm?
Are you building this?
Yes.
There are stone floors and walls, and as well as a large mural on the western wall depicting a robed man looming over a large archway amid a ruined and broken world. The archway has two symbols carved into it, a crescent moon and a horned skull. Around the edges of the room are 4 torches in iron sconces. I would mark them with red dots if I currently have that available to me, but I'm reading some. I will mark them later. The torches are never mind. You don't need to read that. I don't need to read that part. You guys are just in a 25-foot by 25-foot square, and there are 4 torches and iron sconces around the room, and also a mural on the west wall.
Okay.
I would like to look at the mural.
I am making a map.
Oh no, the mural on the west wall is of a man looming over a large archway amid a ruined and broken world. And then the archway has 2 symbols carved to it. It's a crescent moon and a horned skull carved on
Oh,
there.
I thought that was on the
Just,
room itself.
just for map making, should I make this more north, more east, west, south, just so we
Or is
have
this
room
our
to
center?
expand?
What?
For making the map, I have like a 500 by 500 foot cube. Like, should this be like the center, to the top, bottom?
I'd say a little off to the left of the center and then up a bit.
Okay, cool.
If you stream your screen, we can put it in Discord.
I also would like to mark where the torches are, but I can also do that later. No, that's fine.
Yes, I am going to stream my screen. Sorry. I
I'd
tried
like
doing it.
to look at one of the torch sconces.
Alright, you can roll me an investigation check.
I would like to look at a different sconce.
You may also roll me an investigation check.
That's a 7.
I rolled a 5. Plus 0, so a 5.
What is your modifier then?
Plus 5. I rolled a 2.
Oh, yeah, these are just sconces with torches in them. Torches are on, by the way.
Can I look at a different sconce?
Sure. Investigation.
17.
So you, looking through the fire that is, a part of the torch that is being held by the sconce, there is a vent behind this sconce that smells slightly of sulfur.
Okay, can I reach the vent?
I mean, yeah. It's a metal vent.
Like how big is it?
Yeah. I mean, it's small enough to be hidden by the sconce.
Oh, it was like behind the sconce. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like basically hidden behind the sconce.
Can I move the sconce?
Nope, it is iron and attached to the wall.
That's rude.
Is there a way to draw on this, like with this cord? Yeah, it's fine.
We could. Maybe we just try lighting the sconces? Are they lit?
So the sconces are holding torches that are lit
Oh.
currently. They're giving off dim light, but with all of them in the room, it's enough to like see the room. The fact that there are other people amongst yourselves, and then the mural off to the on the western wall.
Well, the riddle told us to look to the moon first. And there's a moon on the mural. So I'm gonna poke it.
You poke a mural.
Oh.
Star, did you want to do anything?
Are you gonna poke it or rip it?
Jesse's character ended up poking it and nothing happened. Just for reference, because I can't really show you this, there are rooms leading off from here. There's one in the north and one to the south, as well as one to the east, but that one has a door that is currently closed.
So we should just head in the way towards.
So we can move around. We're not
Yeah.
stuck in this room.
Let's see,
Okay.
so, sorry. There's an open doorway leading to the north, a sealed wooden door leading to the east. Let's see, sorry. a closed iron portcullis in the south. So the doorway you see in the south, there's a portcullis currently there, barring the way. The bars do have like 5-inch gaps though, so you can see through into room or into the room below, or not below, but like below on the map.
Okay, does anyone want to go and explore the room on the north with my frog character?
Sure. Absolutely.
Kitty.
Yeah, we're doing things for Ukraine, so you donate and get a paper pen. Do I have to make it fast?
Star and I are heading north.
Okay.
I shall follow.
I guess I'll follow.
We all be heading north.
All of us are going?
I think so.
I think we should split up and look for clues. But
You can't really split up because there is a portcullis barring the way to the south room, though you could peek through it to see what is beyond. You just can't get through it itself. There is also a wooden door barring your way to the east.
but it's a wooden door. It's made of wood, guys.
Anyone have some kind of melty
And I don't like
stuff?
going where people think I want to go. You know.
I mean, I can teleport through the portcullis.
You could do that. If
But
you-
then you'd be alone.
That is true.
I think we
You
should
could-
try and bust down the east door.
So, are you guys going to the north room right now?
I'm still going through North Room.
Okay.
I'm
You
also
want
trying
to
to
go where
work the
they're
map.
leading us?
Well, yeah.
I mean, the North Room is the one that had the moon over it, right?
No, that was just a mural on the west wall that has nothing but the mural.
Which side of the mural was the moon on?
Hold on, sorry, let me pull up the notes. Where's the tab?
This is where we all die.
I'm okay with that. We have 2 more pictures.
It doesn't, I mean, it's just, so the mural itself has just a large archway, and then, like, on the archway itself, so, like, I'm just gonna say dead center of the mural, there is the 2 symbols, one being a crescent moon and one being a horned skull.
Okay. I still want to break down the door.
Let's break down these walls.
So, I'm going to quickly describe room 2 to you, and then,
I'm standing in front of the east door right
okay.
We're gonna try to
So-
break down the east wall.
So to those of you who are going into the north room, it is a narrow room approximately 15 foot wide and 35 foot long. The walls and floor of the room are fully covered in beautiful and elaborate paintings and sculptures of an exotic jungle scene, with sculpted trees protruding from the walls and giant animals and insects littered amongst the plant and wildlife. At the far end of the room is what appears to be a small wooden shack, and skeletal remains of a humanoid lean against it, clutching a satchel.
Hey,
The
that
room
is
also
definitely a
currently
picture.
dim.
But would my character touch that? My character is smart, I think. Maybe not. -1
So-
intelligence.
And the wooden shack is currently 35 foot away from you, all the way at the other end of the room.
For the skeleton, I kind of want to take my spear and poke at it.
It is also by the shack, 35 foot away from you. You are just at the entrance of the room.
Okay. Like run my spear around the ground and slowly advance forward. Run my spear along the ground in such a way that it would trip a pressure sensitive trap.
Okay. Give me a sec. I just want to check on the map. Oh, string is closed. Okay. That's fine.
Sorry, I'm working on the map.
No, it's fine. This is pure chaos. Poorly planned.
15 by 35.
I don't even have a link to the map.
He
Oh,
was
I'm sharing it
streaming
right now.
in
Oh,
Discord.
okay. Gotcha.
Share, window, dungeon draft.
So you're just going around poking where
The floor.
the giant animals and insects are littered amongst the plant life on the floor.
There are insects on the floor? Can my character
There
just
are
eat?
giant insects and animals littered across the floor. And then beautiful elaborate paintings and sculptures of an exotic jungle scene around the room. So, you know, it fits the theme of the room.
Do you think the insects are like big and small enough for my character to just numb on them? My my character just wants to eat them.
Um,
They are kind of like a frog thing. They're called a kutua.
I don't know what those are. I'm gonna be
They're
honest.
Kuatoa. They're kind of fishy people. Generally, some training from the Underdark.
No.
No.
I'd say you could consider these small about small overall, like comparing it to other beasts, it'd be a small beast, but as a bug, it is quite large.
Okay, I will not touch it.
And then you chose to go forward poking.
The ground, just enough to make sure that anything pressure sensitive would go off without killing me.
Do you feel like poking the bugs as well?
I got +1 in animal handling. I will just touch a bug. I will poke it.
You're poking a bug?
That's not a good sign.
I just want to make sure, are you poking a bug?
I just want to see if they're alive. I'm just gonna poke the bug.
I need people in this room to roll initiative as you wake up the giant bugs and the
Fun.
frog and the
No.
lizard.
While they're doing that, can I
And-
test that stuff on the board?
You,
The-
well, yeah, I will leave you guys to roll initiative, and if someone could explain the star.
Which one's
that'd be
initiative?
great.
Which dice is that one?
It's the one with 20 sides,
How
triangle
would you like to break down the
faces,
score?
I want
kind of like orb-like.
Got it. And I got +2 initiative, so that.
Divine sense.
You're probably
I got
gonna
a 12
So
+2. So I got a 4.
detect
14.
evil until the end of my next turn, so basically 12 seconds from now. You can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover. I don't know, does that work through a door? Because it's like sensing it? Or, I don't know how that works.
Excellent question.
I think it's
If they can't have, cause like, if they're under total cover, then like, what's the point of this spell?
I think it's just like if you were in.
yeah. Divine sense. You just know where celestials, fiends, and undead are when they're within 60 feet of you.
Okay, then yeah.
It basically takes 6
Much
seconds to do
easier.
so.
That is so much easier.
Let me check something.
Let me see what I did. First one was 25 by 25?
Yep.
I can tell you that as far as you're aware, there are no celestial, undead, or fiend, or anything else. Mad Mark is apparently not that insane.
And I can also detect good and evil.
I'm gonna have to check what those are.
It's working.
I am good aligned, so you know, so good is like good and evil is like evil.
We possibly shout for help for the other 2 people in the other room.
That's probably a good idea. I rolled a 6 for initiative.
Oh, no.
You can't sense anything that is directly good or evil.
I don't know what I rolled.
Okay, I want to attack the door with my halberd.
You may do so. Would you like to roll?
So that's a 23 to hit.
I mean, it's a door, so it's not going anywhere.
I know, but I've missed doors before.
It's a mimic.
That is true.
And then I do, full damage, 11 damage.
I mean,
Oh, wait, +1.
I
So
now need to
12.
look up how much HP a door typically has.
I got full damage, 12
How
damage.
much HP does a door typically have?
I think it's 10.
It has the,
Is it 10?
normal door amount.
10 seems to be a reasonable amount for a wooden door.
I swear I've used this program before.
Okay.
I promise.
I think it's fine.
Okay, map is up.
Yay!
You know what? I am just going to say the door can have 15 HP. I have no idea how much damage you just did to it.
I just did.
I mean, you are beating up a door, and it looks really hurt because of that.
I'm gonna use my minor action to do the one-handed attack. I think I can do that. Wait, no, this is a two-handed one. What can you? I can do an unarmed strike, right? For
I mean, you're not in initiative right now, so you can just.
You can just keep wailing on it.
gonna wail on it again.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Star and I are in initiative because bugs.
I am also an initiative.
Thought it would be a nice bug. I thought it would be a nice bug.
Hey, that's fair. It could have been.
I don't like bugs, so I will gladly try and break
I
this
mean,
wooden
there's a
door and see
lizard
what
in
happens.
there.
I am officially using my cleric first because I was on the edge of that.
Look, there's like some lizards in there as well. If you like those.
I don't mind lizards.
There's my frog person, my frogfish person.
There's also a frog in there.
I like frogs.
There is a frog in there.
Ooh, I eat frogs sometimes.
Is it a frog hemoth? That sounds terrible.
Frog hemoth?
It's a thing. It
It
has
is.
3 eyes that poke out of its head, and it's giant.
Oh dear, there it is.
No,
Fuck
thank you.
my
I'm
paper.
good.
Don't look at that.
I just like baby toads and stuff because it reminds me of when my dog brought one in once and it scared the fuck out of my sister and I was just laughing at her on the couch
Okay,
because it popped out of my puppy's mouth.
Andrew, what was your initiative roll?
6.
16. 16.
It's
No,
just teen.
it's just 6.
No, I'm 16.
Oh.
My initiative.
Oh, you're 16? Then you're not allowed to have any alcohol.
Okay.
And then, Star, what was your initiative roll?
Mine. Two.
Just blankly ignores.
What was that, sorry?
Could you repeat what your initiative was?
You guys have to like sometimes cutting out for me.
Uh-oh.
I cannot hear. I can't tell if the room is going silent or I can't hear anything.
Can you hear me now?
Oh my.
What have you done?
Jesse has a microphone and it
It is mine?
Oh, that's definitely yours.
Sorry.
It's okay.
I can hear.
That's a good thing.
All I did was join the stream so I could look at the map.
You could deafen yourself.
Or mute. Or both.
Guys, I don't use Discord. I'm muted and that's all that matters. I'm gonna low key do my Spanish homework until it comes back to me.
My initiative roll was 14.
Star got a 14.
Okay. Give me a sec so I can just write this out because I did pre-rolling initiative before everyone got here.
That's a very smart thing to do.
So just to let you know, in the room, the creatures you have pissed off is one giant centipede, another giant centipede. Like, these are just quite large bugs. They are just frankly quite large.
Wait, you never specified they were centipedes. If you told me they were centipedes, I would have never touched them.
I said they were a bug.
You said bugs, okay? I think of like cute little beetles. I love beetles. But not
this is a
centipedes.
centipede. There's also a rather large frog in the room, as well as a rather large lizard. And then, just give me a sec.
Could I possibly talk? Wait, let me see. What does the lizard and frog speak?
I don't think they speak anything. I can double check that as soon as I get done writing down the initiative order.
Hello, Comrade Frog.
Okay, so there's that, and then
Do I go invisible or do I attack? That's the question.
I'm just by the door, like ready for whatever. I'm just like, we attacking? Okay. We leaving? Okay.
are we just sitting here waiting for an idiot to finish writing shit down? Yeah.
I think it's fun.
I think it is also fine.
Cool. So now that I have that initiative order, I need to go look up giant bugs.
Can't disappear to all of them. So
I
that's
just hit the mic really loud.
Rolled very badly for stats.
Where, oh where, oh where?
Has my little dog gone?
I mean, I was just gonna say, has my organizational skills gone?
Missing. I haven't done much of it.
Okay, then. Sorry. I had a pre-initiative done, but that was it.
Can I?
Sorry, give me a sec. I'm trying to write things down.
I can hear now.
Okay,
Awesome.
so I'm going
Oh,
to
you
assume
cut.
you're
You
all
guys
just
cut out
connected,
again.
by the entrance to the room of some way or another. Yay, the map isn't loading on my Discord.
Oh. Can you see it now?
No, it's just got the blue dots that are constantly rotating around each other. Oh, there we go. Oh, fuck's sake, Discord. You were there for a moment and then you stopped being. Okay, so. I'm just going to assume you guys are all by the entrance there. The lizard gets to go first, and going to say they try and attack the person who woke them up.
Okay. Yeah, that's me.
Where? Oh, where is? Swear.
Ooh, you're going for all the lighting stuff. Nice.
Yeah.
The room is currently dim. Just FYI, if that is.
I'm just lighting the torches in the previous room.
Oh. I would like to find out where those are, but I will do that later.
You said there was one on each wall, right?
Sort of.
Oh.
But I can help vaguely adjust that later.
Okay.
How do you you know, okay. So the giant lizard is going to go by Star's character,
Yeah.
and that's.
I can't talk to them, right? They do not speak
They
languages.
won't speak anything. They're
Yay.
stupid giant animals.
Great. I'm going to be eaten.
Does a 22 beat your AC? Stars.
My armor class
Yes.
is 16.
Oh no.
What was it?
16.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think a 22 would beat that. Or I don't think it can beat a 22. So I get to roll damage. Let's see. You take 5 piercing damage as the lizard goes and takes a nom on you.
Can I ask how many lizards are there again?
There's only one lizard, there's 2 centipedes and 1
Centipedes.
frog.
Got it. Okay. And they're all giant?
Yep.
Okay.
And I take 5 damage of my
You've
hit
taken
points.
5 damage. After that, it is the frog's turn because I rolled really well for initiative for the frog. And,
My character is just gonna die.
who would say they're standing closest next to Star?
The two of us went in together, so.
Okay, so they'll go after you next. The frog will at least.
I'm the cleric. I'm always just sent to stay in back.
The
I'm like,
cleric
oh,
is in the back, quietly doodling in a notebook to draw out a map.
I'm drawing.
Oh, why did my screen go green? Oh well.
I added the centipedes and the frog the best I could.
Okay, so the frog is gonna try and bite you because I didn't. Does an 11 hit you?
It does not. I have armor class of 13.
Ooh.
So I'm just gonna say it goes to bite you, but yeah, it's a frog. And you got armor. It's not doing much. It's sort of just. I mean, it took a nibble on your armor, but like it's not doing much. It doesn't really affect you. The centipede.
Its giant tongue lashed out and said, "Ew, this is weird."
Ew, this tastes funky. I don't think it's shelly before it came here.
Which is exactly what the D&D community said about my class.
It tastes funny.
And then the centipede will go to attack. Actually, I'm just gonna roll this first. So, if it's odd, it attacks you. If it's even, it'll attack Star. It's a 6, so it'll go to attack Star, and then
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Does a 10 hit you?
10 hit me at my armor class is still 16.
No.
Nope. So
Wait.
a giant centipede goes to try and bite you, but like it just woke up. It's not having a great day so far. It does sort of miss.
As it does, as it does.
Jacob,
Yay.
it is your turn.
It means
Oh, my
okay.
sibling is here. I gotta go for a little bit. You guys can render this character dead, and I will hop in with the next character next time.
I can heal you. I can heal you.
Blue Tupa is dead. Okay, they were
Okay,
too
which is
curious,
already
and the
dead.
centipede.
Let's go see family.
I just have to go. Maybe not dead. Maybe like fainted on
I'm
the
just
floor
gonna
because
say, all
they
of
do
a
not.
sudden, there's just a blue screen over this character, and then suddenly the bugs and lizard and frog just suddenly don't seem to see the person with a giant blue screen in front of them.
Oh no.
Yeah, I will come back with the stuff saying hello and stuff. I do not know how long that'll take though. So
Sudden dungeon heart attacks. Happens a
Bye.
Blue screen of death. Bye.
Have a good one.
Bye. Sudden blue screens of death in a dungeon. This is clearly the work of a madman.
That is.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
so true. So you haven't been hurt.
I have not yet.
You're still messing with the door. I haven't been hurt.
And
My
someone
heels
else
are
is blue
useless.
screened, and you just don't see their existence anymore.
My heels are useless. I guess I'm just gonna crossbow.
Would you like to try and attack? Which centipede?
Which thing looks the biggest and beefiest?
I think they're all considered small creatures.
Oh, I did not proportion them right on the map then.
Well, I mean, they're giant in the sense that, like, they're giant for what they are.
Got it. The thing is, I was making them like 15 feet long.
You know what? We're just gonna go with that. It's fine.
It's gonna
No.
happen. You made this encounter worse, Jacob.
If you would like
I'm
to
just shrinking
roll,
them.
It's okay.
I'm gonna say you can roll perception or insight to see which one would probably be considered the beefiest.
Okay, I shall roll.
Are you saying beefy as in able to take hits, or just like beefiest as in like hardest to hit looking?
Whichever looks more powerful. Like I want to get that one done
I'm
first.
just gonna go by HP then. You'd like to roll?
Yep. And I got an 18 total.
I mean, looking at them, you're thinking, I think that lizard will take the most hits to beat up.
Attack laser with crossbow.
Would you like to roll to hit?
Sure. That says 12, but that landed on a 13. Weird. Okay, 12.
So I go by the rule that if you hit the armor class number, it still hits.
Rocket. Okay.
So you go to shoot the crossbow bolt, and it just like it hits and just like barely grazes it, but you can see that you've done
7
some
damage.
Okay, you've done 7 damage. Can someone tell me? Oh wait, no, that was calculator. I'm bad at math.
Did bring a calculator.
Oh no, it's fine. I just pulled it up on my
Oh.
computer, which is already rolling every. Cool. Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I look at my teammates like with healing word in hand and just like and I end my turn.
Okay. After that, oh wait, hold on. Where did?
Put that spell in the pocket.
Oh wait, there's the problem. I didn't write. I was very confused for a second because I didn't have Andrew on the list, and then I remembered why. It's because he had the list out of the
I have really bad initiative, yes.
which is why I forgot to write you down. So
was
next
6.
up is what I have dubbed Centipede number 1.
Okay.
Very lovely one, that one.
Yes.
Unlike that bastard Centipede 2.
Truly the worst of us all.
I mean, that Centipede 2 is just a right bastard. 18. Wait, hold on, I didn't figure out hold on, wait. Odd, even. Okay, it's attacking you. And it's got got a natural. I'm gonna be honest. Look, Centipede 1 is the idol for everyone here. Centipede 1 is also kind of a himbo.
Okay.
It's just flexing at you, trying to attack with its looks. But
Look.
it's a bug, so.
Centipede 1 goes to bite you and then just like starts posing, and somehow it has swim trunks on now.
It be like that
Truly,
sometimes,
this
you
is
know?
the dungeon of a madman.
Yeah.
Truly a dungeon of a madman. And
Allie is used to this.
but being hit on by centipedes?
Yes. Specifically this. Allie knows this.
I can see why the madman summoned you at least to the dungeon. Then Andrew, it is your turn as Himbo Centipede flexes in swim trunks.
And none of these guys are injured, right?
The lizard got hit.
Lizard got hit.
Lizard
Okay.
has like a small scratch on his arm.
I have my crossbow.
Time to go hunting.
You know what? Let's do the fun one. We're gonna do Hungry Lightning.
How does that work?
I needed to make a dexterity saving throw.
The lizard? What are you attacking?
The lizard.
Okay, I need to turn my pages to the lizard.
This one right here.
That's,
I'm gonna turn on and off screen share
it's
just real quick.
it's got an 8 total for its dex save.
Okay, that's good, because my DC is 15.
Oh, and stream ended again.
Yes, I ended to restart because it was lagging, and now it shouldn't lag anymore.
Okay, well, that's gonna be, it's gonna take 1d8 lightning damage per psi point spent, so I spent 2, so it's gonna take 2d8 lightning damage.
Y'all are just here to bully this poor cold
And that's a 1 and a 2, it takes 3 points of damage.
Ow. Well, between us, we've dealt 10.
Yeah.
This is not bad for first level.
Y'all are just here to bully this lizard. It just wanted to take a nap in its room,
Hey,
and
we could use some help over here.
Are you here to scratch?
Hey,
then, oh, one more thing I forgot to mention. Every so often you just hear a loud thundering noise that sort of just seems to like get closer and then sort of fades away. It's probably nothing though.
I'm going to
Giant centipedes, please help.
I don't know if I can even hear you.
I yell louder. I just don't want to yell in here.
I don't know how far away I am.
To be fair, it's still very faint, the thundering noise that just happens to go by every so often.
I'm going to shift my focus to Master of Weather as a bonus action. That's going to end my turn.
What does Master of Weather do?
Oh, well, focused on this discipline, I have resistance to lightning and thunder damage.
Oh my, whatever would have.
I know, right? Just, it's either that or being able to move.
You know?
You know, you're just fighting a bug, a lizard, and an amphibious creature. Truly, you need to worry about lightning.
Yes.
Anyway, back up to the top with the poor bullied lizard.
That lizard has seen some stuff. I know that those look in its eyes. I can't talk, but I know that look.
With you having done more damage to it, and it's a bit salty about this, it's going to go to attack you.
Yeah, come at me, lizard. Do it. I'll flex on you. I'll join the centipedes. The centipedes will become bros.
Does a 19 hit you?
Yes.
Cool. Cool.
I disagree.
I think this is brilliant. 4 damage.
Ow.
Look, he hasn't gone to the dentist recently. He did answer the call of Mad Mark, and that just sort of interrupted his dentist appointment, man.
I continue flexing.
I mean, Himbo Centipede is right there with you flexing.
I gesture to the lizard. And gesture the centipedes to do the same.
I mean, Himbo Centipede certainly does.
We have gained an ally.
Surely.
That centipede won't betray us. Obviously.
You did also wake
We
up.
have grouped through the power of flexing.
Look, you did also wake up Himbo Centipede from his nap. And that
I
just,
didn't do that.
that just completely fucks with his workout schedule.
Sad.
Okay, so.
Wait, I have a power shake.
With the lizard trying to beat you up, the frog decides not to get in the lizard's way and goes to attack you. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Fun. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Yeah. So
Even
just
if
to
I-
explain how I do natural or critical hits for everyone, basically double your dice and then add your modifiers.
Yep. That's how 5e. Yep.
Yeah, I have friends who like to do it where you double your dice and your modifiers. So
Oh.
I tend to just explain that on habit now.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fair. I get it.
So yeah, that's not gonna work. So then, yes, hold on. So I get to roll damage, and then I get to double that. And that'll
Funyun
be
rings.
Well, let's see how unconscious I go.
fun. So that's going to be 7 piercing damage,
Not dead.
Hey.
as you are bitten by a frog, which is now an experience you can say you've had in life.
Guess what?
Wait,
I'm
did the
done.
frog turn into a charming prince, perhaps?
No,
An uncharming prince?
no, it's just a frog.
Oh.
I will say, however, it looks surprisingly like a human. It has 2 eyes, 2 arms, and 2 legs, just like a human.
I flex at the frog.
I mean, the frog is biting your friend, and it's flexing back. I've decided to make this the flexing room.
Yes.
Yeah.
I know my way around this room.
Anyway,
I have made major character decisions in this last minute.
you affected the character of these creatures. Moving on to bastard centipede number 2. Fucking bastard.
This one freaking not.
Listen, down to 4 hit points, but still alive.
I got you.
Yeah.
I'll let you go down first, but I'll raise you back up.
No, if you go down and die, you're dead forever.
That is true.
Oh, no death saves?
Oh no, death saves do exist.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
You have to get
A 15 instead of a 10.
15 or higher in order for it to actually count towards
Does
anything.
Gotcha.
that apply to monsters as well, or just players?
Oh, monsters just die.
If they get an effect that's ongoing?
Well, monsters that go unconscious just die.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about death saves.
Oh, not just regular saving throws.
Regular monsters still have regular saving throws.
Okay.
Death saves, monsters just die because
And-
they're monsters and they're not worth my time and effort.
Okay.
So that's
Named monsters, maybe.
so again, odd, even for whomever the centipede decides to attack. It decides to attack even.
I like my luck with your dice.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19 to hit.
So
Cool. How much? Okay. 4, 6 damage.
oh,
Oh
oh
no.
no.
Very angry centipede. Does not flex.
Oh. Why not?
Very angry.
Yeah, no, Centipede 2 sucks. What?
It is also now your turn.
1 HP.
Oh, fun.
I am going to heal myself.
That makes sense.
The thing is, I don't know if I want to use my action or bonus action.
Well, you will have to decide that.
Do I have to?
Yes.
Can I do okay. 1d4 plus spell casting. Okay, I can possibly raise 8 at a max, at a minimum 5. That's fine. Oh no, I accidentally dealt myself 20 damage. No, wait, hold on. No. Stop. Okay, there we go. So
Somehow I get the feeling you're gonna get done with your Spanish homework well before we are done
I
with this
truly
fight.
do not think so. I am so lost and so confused.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast a heal on myself.
Okay.
So I'm up and stay up. So I heal. I got a 1. Why did I get a 1? Whoa, plus 7. What? Oh, because it's my modifier. Okay, 8.
So you got 8 HP back.
Yeah, 8 HP is the lowest I can heal. That's great. I like that. And then my action, I'm going to crossbow bolt. As much as I want to hit that jerk, stupid centipede that's not flexing, I will flex the other way and aim at the lizard.
Roll a hit.
That is 11.
That just barely misses.
Mm-hmm.
As you're flexing, you're just too enraged by that centipede not flexing that you are just ever so slightly off.
I flex harder.
Hitting that, and it just flies right by the lizard.
Come, my centipede brethren, flex with me.
Himbo Centipede is basically copying your flexes.
Yes, yes.
Would you like to do anything else this turn?
I'm out.
Okay, moving on from that, it is Himbo Centipede's turn. And I'm gonna say you're odd, you're even.
It's gonna be an odd.
It's odd.
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't seem to care about me, and I'm okay with that.
I've been flexing too hard.
I mean,
You're competition.
Himbo Centipede, despite the bond of brotherhood that is sealing you two in your flexing,
I
does
look
go
at
to
I
bite
look
you.
at Himbo Centipede like I just flex and I'm just like, what are you doing?
There's an apology in its eyes as its body goes to attack you. It's in duress. It's attacking in duress. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Does an unnatural 20 hit you?
Yes it does.
I just feel like I should ask, just in
No,
case.
it's fair.
It's fair.
No, what's weird is the 19 hit, the 20 didn't.
Hell.
I could get this to miss if I was playing with Fighter.
The sass
Is
is
that
how much
strong with
damage I
this
take?
one.
No, I'm just saying it's a natural 20 again.
But did it already roll the hit?
No, oh wait, yeah, why did I roll that? Never mind.
I was about to say, you already hit me with an unnatural 20. What?
I'm very dumb, just let me roll dice.
It's okay.
I'll waste my luck here.
The fun, pretty click clacks roll well.
The pretty.
Look.
Click, clack,
Himbo
make the
Centipede is in duress, and it's just attacking everyone in sight. Well, not actually
That's-
everyone in sight, but it is in duress. That's 3 damage though.
Himbo Centipede, why?
It's in duress.
Can I move behind? I am perfectly fine with healing you. I just don't want to get dealt
I
anymore.
mean, you can move your next turn.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, with
Get
Himbo.
dealt with your delta. That's what I
Anyway,
heard.
with Himbo Centipede's turn ending by biting its fellow flexor, it's still flexing. By the way,
I'm an idiot.
Himbo still flex. It is now Andrew's turn.
Okay.
I can
So let's go with centipede number 2 here, as I'm going to invoke a blind spot.
stupid.
What does that do?
I needed to make a wisdom saving throw.
That's funny. Steal your dice and eat them.
Please fail, please fail, please fail.
Well, that's a lie. I have $80 dice and these were 15,
11
but these are the
total.
only ones that roll well for me.
I'm invisible to it.
Don't taint them.
You know what? There is just the Himbo. Just to describe what the Himbo Centipede suddenly sees, there's just another like blue screen of death right in front of you, at least in its mind. It doesn't.
That's exactly what this
There
does.
is only one
I
turn.
go to hide behind you. You just. Well, shit.
There is only one person left to attack. It's in duress. You've completely screwed up Himbo Centipede's workout schedule because you woke it up early. It's,
I was gonna. I literally say out loud. I was gonna offer you my protein shakes, but not anymore.
look, Himbo Centipede is in duress. Its entire workout schedule has been thrown out the window because of you. It's in duress. It's a shit show. Was there anything else you'd like to do? For this turn?
No.
All right.
What? I just poofed out of existence for one creature.
That's fair.
The
The,
other
all
three
the others
can
still.
see me.
Yeah.
But like
I still see you. You did like the John Cena.
yeah.
Anyway,
Like, you can't see me.
back up to the top with the giant lizard. I'm gonna try rolling a different dice. Odds, evens, just to see who's attacking. It's attacking even.
Yeah. What's your AC?
13.
Oh,
So
wow.
Andrew's just the antithesis of my dice rolling where I only roll odds.
Yeah.
No.
You
It's been
can't
switched back and forth between like who's odd and who's even. It just always goes for me apparently.
It has an enemy! It has a blood-sworn oath against its natural enemy?
Yeah.
Why am I the natural enemy?
Anyway,
flexing
too
too hard? How tall is this room, by the way?
the notes never actually said, so I'ma just assume probably like
I mean,
Because we can both
15
fly.
by 30. Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. Like literally.
Neither one of you have yet.
We both fly up. They start attacking you.
Actually, I think I can fly too.
Why don't we all just freaking?
I gotta double check that.
What is the average height of a building?
Like-
4 stories?
Like the average height of a house.
Like how
Oh, 2
far up
stories.
is the ceiling?
Like
How far up
15,
is the
20 feet.
ceiling?
15 to 20 feet.
I'm gonna say the room is about this tall. It's
This
like
tall?
this room's tall height.
Man, that is a
Tell
low
if you
ceiling
can
for a
fly
55.
or not.
It's a real long and narrow thing.
Dang. Okay, I'm gonna
Look.
Nightcrawler.
Look, Marcus is mad, but you don't touch the ceilings.
All the ceilings, no matter what room, is just pristine, like ground level.
Do you guys know where the movement is on this thing?
Right. The lizard is going to attack you, so I'm gonna roll to hit. Oh, that's a 2 plus 6 hit you.
Oh, so I can't fly?
Okay, so again, I mean, lizard just misses.
I
He's just
flex out of
impressed.
the way.
I mean, to be fair, the lizard is also trying to flex while trying to bite you. It's not as impressive as Himbo Centipede's flexing, so it's barely noticeable.
No, lizard,
It
you
just
do
bites.
not know the way of the flex. You cannot flex with your mouth. You flex with your jaw.
It just bites your bicep and you just like pop it off.
Moving on from that, it is now the giant frog's turn, which, again, just looks exactly like a human. 2 eyes, 2 arms, 2 legs, exactly like a human.
I flex.
I mean, it's flexing. Okay. Odds? Evens.
No, wait, evens. I call it.
Okay, evens, odds.
Okay.
I'm going to try rolling with a different dice now. Yes, finally! It's so odd.
Knew it. See,
It only took-
when I had control over it.
It only took like 8 tries.
Frog is going to try and bite you.
Watch this be like the nap one.
8, 9, 10, 11. Does an 11 hit you?
No, it doesn't.
Frog fails to bite you.
We have established that I don't taste good.
No,
Weird-
frog. You flex with your arms.
The harpy doesn't taste good.
You're hiding from Himbo Centipede, right?
Yes.
Okay, so Himbo Centipede doesn't have a choice. Himbo Centipede goes to attack you. Where is the Centipede stats going?
I'm so used to your weird antics right now, Jacob, that I don't think I can be
Does an
surprised
11 hit
anymore.
you?
No.
Himbo Centipede misses its attack against you.
Himbo Centipede is about to get a foot to the face. I'm sick of Himbo Centipede's antics. This isn't very Himbo of you, Centipede.
Look, it's your turn. How would you like to try and attack?
Well, first I'm going to look at the Himbo Centipede, like, what have you done?
Himbo Centipede just looks at you like,
And then I'm going to fly up
okay,
above all of them.
you do so.
And then I'm going to, like, crossbow bolt, like, lizard again. I'm
Okay.
saving Himbo Centipede for last.
Okay. Would you like to roll to hit for the lizard?
Oh, I thought that was a net 1. No, that's a 7. Okay, 14.
That hits. Roll damage.
Awesome. Oh, hey, what do you know? That is 8 damage.
Okay. You. Lizard is still standing. Just barely.
How much HP do you have?
4.
I can heal you when you die.
You can't.
Well, when you're unconscious, not when you're dead.
Yeah. What else would you like to do?
Oh,
Okay.
I'm sorry for the microphone again.
Eh,
Violence against microphones.
it's justified.
Cast. And you heal. Wow, I keep rolling that once on those. 8 damage.
8 damage? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's up to 4.
Oh, cool. Imagine what would have happened if I rolled a 4. But yeah, I'm just flying above them now. Crossbow bolt, heal. Crossbow bolt, heal. That's my life.
Would you like to do anything else?
Nope.
Well, Centipede 1 can see you and currently cannot reach the other one. So
That makes sense.
So Centipede 1, bastard, will try to attack you. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Does a 22 hit you?
You know, surprisingly, wait, 22? Yeah, that's gonna hit no matter what, yeah.
I love the antics.
No. I have an ability that I can jump out of its way, but that only adds a +4, so no, it's gonna hit me no matter what, so I'm not gonna bother with that.
If I
You
was
take
playing,
4 damage from the bite.
Ow.
hey, you're not dead.
I'm back to 7. I'm now at
Centipedes
7
have
of 11.
Do centipedes have like mandibles or something?
Yep.
Yeah, it's
They're
mandibles.
like,
Its mandibles are just.
It bites off some feathers.
But it is now your turn.
Okay.
How
fly
long,
up here with me, brethren.
how long does the blue screen of death in front of?
Oh, until my turn.
Okay.
So I'm invisible to it through this turn.
Okay, so after this turn, Himbo
Yep.
will start seeing you again.
Yep. So
Looking so disappointed.
the one who just dealt damage to me.
The bastard centipede number 1.
Yeah. Okay, so first thing is I'm going to bonus action shift my psychic focus to nomadic steps, so that gets me some bonus movement when I teleport. And then otherwise I'm going to throw hungry lightning at it, and it's going to need to make a saving throw.
What kind of saving throw?
Dexterity. I'm dropping 1 psi on this guy.
That's a 10 for save.
Okay. Don't betray me now, D8. It takes 2 points of damage.
This is.
Not well, my D8s are not doing it. And then
These ones are the most flimsy ones.
you know what? Let's do some fun. I'm gonna fly straight upward to the ceiling.
Join me.
Is that all?
Yep.
Alright. It's the giant lizard's turn. Can't really do anything. Well,
I've added a note to the map. If
After
you'd
this-
like to look.
Yep.
I'm gonna patch myself in.
Ah.
Because I am almost dead.
Same with my brain right now. Like, I'm having such a hard time focusing my eyes, even though my
F
brain
the-
is active.
does this just say F this peed?
Yes. F that centipede in particular.
Is that one bastard centipede one or?
That's Himbo Centipede who betrayed me.
The traitor.
Look, Himbo Centipede has a job. It was employed by Mark to live here.
What does Mark give you?
Cursey
Yes.
Mark Humans, I no longer love you. I only like you.
Okay, so I'm gonna say the frog is going to try and jump up and hit someone because the frog can the frog can do a standing leap and jump about 20 foot in its air, or 20 foot in the air without a running start.
Okay.
And it's gonna just try and bite someone while it's up there.
Yeah, that works.
What would you like to be, odds or evens?
Evens.
It's still an even.
Okay.
Frog is gonna try and bite you.
I'm gonna kick the frog. I'm gonna kick the frog whenever it tries biting me with its stupid face.
Does it funny hit you?
No. I kick the frog. I kick the frog away from me.
Does an unnatural
Expertly.
20 Does an unnatural 20 hit you?
Yes.
And then I need a d6. What is that? 2 damage.
Oh.
So I have a 50% chance of it.
We're talking about me?
Oh no, I'm being a nerd and doing math because you rolled a 17 there, so he has a +3. So if it's an unnatural 20, so I have a 13 AC, so they have to get a 10 or lower to. Well, no, they have to get a 10 or higher to hit, so I have a 45% chance to evade anything.
Anyway,
Sorry, I'm a nerd.
No, I'm right there with you.
You do know that's not how you spell the ending of centipede.
I don't care. I hate that centipede so much it doesn't matter.
Doesn't deserve
Anyway,
to be spelled correctly.
Yeah.
Himbo Centipede's turn. It can't do anything, so it just flexes.
I don't flex back.
Aaron would be so disappointed in
Drama. There is
you. If
drama.
you get that reference, I'm proud.
I get it.
Anyway.
Undertale?
Anyway, it's your turn as Himbo Centipede can do nothing but flex.
I aim my crossbow at Himbo Centipede and fire.
Roll to hit. There is going to be a cursed image later of just
23.
Photoshop abs on a centipede.
23 to hit.
Oh yeah, no, that hits.
It takes 12 damage.
Would you like to describe how your crossbow bolt ends Centipede 2's life?
Yes. I would like the crossbow bolt to just go straight down the head of the centipede as it flexes, and all the muscles that it was just flexing just go loose, and it dies a stupid death standing up, not flexing.
It does so, and then it falls over because it's dead now.
Yes. Good.
Would you like to do anything else this turn as I mark off?
I would like to heal myself with my last spell.
You should probably do that. I mean, of course, you could always long rest later.
I heal 10.
That is true.
You just lose -1 to your maximum HP.
Yeah.
What about short rest? Do those that lose anything?
Those don't affect.
Sweet.
I could make them affect you.
Oh, as in like short rests just don't do anything?
Short rest won't really affect your HP in the long run, but
Okay,
long
sweet.
rest will take away 1 HP per long rest.
Awesome. Rely on those hit dice.
Well, yeah. It's just okay. Oh, I know your spell slots come. Your spells come back on a long rest, though, right?
Yes.
So does my stuff.
I can
Anyway,
still toll the dead.
Have
That's
you,
true.
or do you end your turn after you heal?
Yes.
Okay. It is Centipede number 1's turn, the bastard. For seeing you brutally murder its best friend, you still can't do anything.
Now they're best friends? Hmm.
That's sus.
Sorry, Centipede
Honestly,
1 did have a crush on Centipede 2.
They were roommates.
Anyway, Centipede 1 can't do anything. You guys are still up in the air. I guess it could try and flip you off in Centipede, but that's about it. Which leads us to your turn.
Cool. So the frog is the only one who can hit us.
Yes. Currently.
Okay. I'm gonna blind spot on the frog, so I need it to make a wisdom saving throw.
Are you Wait, are you blue screening of death? This poor frog?
Yup.
Oh, this poor frog bastard.
I am going to just disappear.
3. What was the save?
15.
No, I mean, what?
Oh, wisdom.
-1.
Solid. I
Negative
am
4.
gone.
Or -4.
And then from that point, I'm going to fly to the other end of the room.
Over to the shack?
Yes.
Sure thing, you do that.
That's where I'm going to end my turn.
Okay. Back up to the top with the lizard.
I've updated the map.
Nice.
How does lizard move? How far
Look
can
at this stupid dead body.
Died without flexing.
I mean, lizard is gonna start heading over to the other end of the room. He's like 5 foot away from where you would land, ideally.
I'm not landing.
Well,
I'm
no,
just-
I mean like if you were to land,
Mhm.
it's like about 5 foot away from that.
Cool.
So there's that.
This is a 2-person team fighting a 4-person dungeon.
And we're winning.
Yeah.
Anyway, that happens. So the lizard ends its turn there. The frog, deciding that because it cannot see the other flying away, goes to attack you.
I aim my crossbow bolt at the frog as it goes to attack.
It's fine. It's a natural one. You know, it was gonna jump, but then it needs to.
I kick the frog.
I mean, the frog just doesn't feel like jumping today. It already jumped last.
It's coward.
Cannot.
Coward frog.
Look, sometimes you just can't be bothered to jump.
Just so you know, I'm not normally like this, I swear. I'm just...
Yeah.
That's fine. If I was to DM normally, I would not be making these stupid things like a himbo Centipede. Anyway.
That's the fun of the one shot, guys.
Yeah.
Anyway, with the frog deciding, fuck all, I'm not gonna jump, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna fire at the frog. I'm gonna save that lizard as well, just cause like the frog can get me. Cause that's a smart thing.
I mean,
I'm just gonna fire at the frog with the crossbow.
would you like
I
to-
got 26.
That would hit.
That frog takes max damage 13.
I need to pull up the character. 'Cause I
I'm
clearly-
sick of this room. I thought I liked it at first because there was flexing, but now I don't.
Someday we'll get back to someone trying to beat in a door.
One day.
One day.
It's this
Beating
entire
in a
fight,
door.
you've just been beating at the door.
Yeah, beating at the door,
No, I
doing
got it
Spanish
done
in your head.
2 ones. I just stood there and was like, hey, wait a second. What's the meaning of the universe? Why am I even here?
The answer is 42.
Yes.
The answer was not 42. That was my first conclusion, and it was wrong.
No, Marcus did shout from wherever Marcus is watching this dungeon. 42.
It was incorrect. I need to recalculate everything.
Are you telling the dungeon master, the mad Mark who created this dungeon, that they are wrong about their attention.
They didn't carry the 2, and it messed up everything.
Why would you carry the 2?
In the calculations, if you don't carry the 2 at that one step, everything just falls apart, just like in chemistry.
Anyway,
Why not just push the 2 over?
you shut the frog,
That's not
right?
how math works.
Yes.
Are you gonna do anything else?
No.
Okay, moving on to Centipede 1. I'm gonna be honest, Centipede 1 is just gonna start dancing like Mirror B from Pokemon Gale of Darkness because it can't do anything here.
Fair.
And then, Andrew, what would you like to do?
Okay, I am going to. It hasn't really worked twice before, so let's do my last lightning at the centipede.
The centipede that's at, across the other end of the room and not the lizard who's almost directly under you?
Oh, sure, I'll do the lizard.
I was just asking for clarification. Because it was the lizard that followed you.
Okay, yeah, I'll zap the lizard.
I mean, I don't care which one you zap.
Neither of them can reach me, which is the good thing.
No, they can just sort of stare up at you with like sad abandoned puppy eyes.
Yeah, let's fry the lizard.
Sure thing.
Hopefully.
Would you like to roll to hit?
I needed to make a dex saving throw.
5?
Shouldn't be
Sweet,
back.
it's gonna take a d8 of lightning damage. That's 7 points of lightning
I mean,
damage.
I was just about to tell you, you don't even have to roll. You just cooked the lizard. It's dead now.
Yum.
It does smell a bit like fried chicken.
That's insulting as a
Roasted
heartbeat.
newt. Roasted newt. Delicacy.
Anyway, lizard is dead. Would you like to do anything else this turn?
Let's see, that was my action.
There is now currently nothing that is too close by you if you wish to land.
Oh yeah, that is the last of my side. So I am going to fly back over towards you.
Hello.
Hello again.
Join my flexing.
The weak harpy and the cleric in the sky. 2 bird people, but with completely different abilities, and that's it.
Okay, so,
Just
oh
two
right, the
birds
frog
being
can see you now,
birds.
right?
Yeah, it can.
Cool, it is the frog's turn.
I didn't think this through.
I'm cool with stepping in front of the frog.
No, it's fine.
Which
It's
would you like to be odd or even?
Even. Hit me, frog.
That is odd.
okay, let's do this.
The frog will go to attack you.
1. Dang it.
That's a 19 plus.
That
your-
hits.
Okay.
The most I can get myself to is 17.
18.
Anyway, the frog is going to do 5 points of damage to you.
Still up. In pain, but still up.
Hey.
With that, the frog ends its turn and it is now your turn.
I killed the frog.
Would you like
I just died. Oh, I'll fire a crossbow.
roll to hit?
That is a 12.
Yep, you hit it. Would you like full
Woo!
damage?
Yes, please. Hey, max damage again, 13.
The frog is dead.
Take that,
Straight up
frog.
dead. Is there anything else you'd like to do this time?
I mean, I don't really have a way to kill the centipede in my turn, so I'll leave it to you.
Gotcha. Spear or dagger? Accuracy or damage?
Damage. Why not? Let's go for it.
Okay, so with that, it is the centipede's turn. Again, it cannot do anything, so it continues to dance like Mirror B from Pokemon Gale of Darkness XD. And then it's Andrew's turn.
Okay. Let's go ahead and spear this thing. This does a 15 hit.
Yeah.
Cool.
If you can beat 4, it's dead.
Takes 1 point of damage.
Okay, so it's not dead. This thing has 4
My-
HP and you didn't kill
Look,
it.
my d8s are not doing well.
Do you not
tonight.
get pluses?
I have a strength of 10.
Oh, that's fair. I have an intelligence of 11.
I have an intelligence of 20.
Damn.
And, like, I'm completely psionic.
You're one of those geniuses who are like floating big brains, just like I am
Yes.
so smart, but then they
Anyway,
get punched and they die.
is there anything else?
I could teleport all over the place, but
Is
like.
there anything else you'd like to do?
Nope. I'm just gonna stab down at it.
I'm gonna be honest.
It's
With the
not
way things are
fair.
going, I'm just going to assume you guys eventually kill this thing
Yeah.
because it can't hit you.
Okay. I look at you and said, that was the damage option?
Look, eventually.
No. Yeah. Well, yeah, it was.
Look, eventually y'all just gang up on this thing and somehow eventually hit it. You guys gain, at the very least, I believe 200 XP for killing each enemy.
Wait, for each enemy?
Or no, so you got 50 XP for each enemy, so that should be 200, right?
Yeah.
Total? Yeah.
Okay.
You got 200 total. I would continue, Jesse, but is there anything you'd like to do now that all of the things are dead in the room?
Can I get a brief description of the room one more
What's
time?
in the satchel that the skeleton was holding?
So I will quickly describe the room and then I'll get you your satchel stuff. So, it is a narrow room, approximately 15 foot wide by 35 foot long. The walls and floor of the room are fully covered in beautiful and elaborate paintings and sculptures of an exotic jungle scene, with sculpted trees protruding from the wall, giant animals and insects used to litter the area amongst the wildlife and stuff. They're dead now.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was at the very far end of the room there was the wooden shack with the skeletal remains holding onto its satchel. Inside the satchel, I need you to roll a d4.
Maybe half of a D8 will not betray me tonight. That's a 4.
Okay, so within the satchel there is a potion of climbing, alchemist fire, or a vial of alchemist fire, and a vial of antitoxin, and a vial of acid.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna need to hear that again.
No, that's
Also,
fine.
I realized I was being a dumb. I was counting each square as 1 foot instead of each square as 5 feet.
Also, if you have it on like a Word file or something, then you can just copy and paste the list into the Discord.
My inventory just disappeared. That's fun.
Cool.
I can copy and paste them, and then I need to add potion of climbing to that.
Oh, there it is. It was right underneath all my other stuff. Okay, so potion of climbing.
Hold on, I'll just post it in the
Oh.
Discord.
Let's see.
You
No,
make me want to
no,
have
it's
soup, but the only soup I
15.
have is chicken noodle, and it's Friday.
20,
You can have some
30,
tomato
35.
soup. I have plenty.
That's
That makes more sense.
I
to
also
this
have
room.
broccoli and cheddar.
I sent it in the Discord.
Gotcha.
You two are welcome to split that as you will. Moving on to you bashing the door just while they're fighting. So I'm just gonna say, like, we are going back in time a bit to you, who has just now beaten up a door.
Very easily, I might add.
What are you doing now that you, okay, so give me a sec. I need to check which room that would be. Okay. You are beating up the east door.
Mm-hmm.
So, you finally beat up the door. It is dark. In the room, it is dark and very little light.
What's my vision? I don't know how to look at this.
There is, like, no light whatsoever.
I don't know if I have dark vision though.
Where's
Some
my
of my
pencil
characters
gone?
do, and I don't know.
None of mine do.
How do you? I don't know how to operate D&D. Description? No.
It's gonna delete everything.
Notes.
Liam eats farts. That's how you remember it.
I don't remember what those stand for though.
That's
Class
that's-
features. No, racial traits. I have dark vision.
I remember what you're talking about, but I forget what it was in
Okay,
reference
so
to.
you can see
How to
in
navigate
black and white,
the
basically.
user interface.
Or like shades of gray, but no color.
Yeah.
Anyway, I guess with that, just gonna sort of draw this out. So I'm just gonna say, oops, sorry. I don't mean to attack the birds.
Let me know my birds.
I'm sorry.
You're fine.
I'm sorry, birds! So I'm just gonna say this is like the outline of the room you are currently in.
Mm-hmm.
And then you basically start to see. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I need to pull up the tab with the actual map. and then you sort of see it veer off in this direction. And this is north, by the way.
I'm gonna peek around the corner.
So two
So
of
you're
us
heading, you're just heading into the room fully.
100 HP away from leveling.
I'm gonna first do because I'm by myself.
You are
100
currently by
HP,
yourself. You
wow.
hear the sounds of
XP.
combat and shouting about something about flexing in the other room.
I'm
but
gonna use my Wand of Secrets.
What does that do?
It has 3 charges, and while holding it, I can use my action to expend one of its charges. And if a secret door or trap is within 30 feet of me, the wand will pulse and point towards the one nearest to you.
I mean, does it count as a secret trap if it's just out in the open?
If I can't immediately see it with my eyes, yes, it counts.
In that case, you enter.
Unless you want me to do like an investigation check or something to decide if I can see it or not.
I mean, you can definitely see it. It is. Okay, just to describe it, the wooden door, which you've just knocked down, leads into a small 5-foot wide L-shaped corridor,
Mm-hmm.
with the only decorations appearing to be several large shields hung up on the walls of the corridor.
Mm-hmm.
You see your wand start to pulse and point towards some of the shields.
Hmm.
Some of the other ones
Touch
are fine.
it. Touch all the shields.
There is specifically, I'm gonna say there's 4 shields on the wall total because it's a fairly small thing,
Mhm.
but they're decorating the wall. Very ornate and pretty looking.
Okay. I'm gonna very cautiously try to investigate the area and see if there's a trigger mechanism that I can find.
How far in of the room would you say you're going?
I'm gonna investigate every square.
Okay. Once you hit the midpoint of the corridor during your investigation, things start moving. Specifically, 2 shields pop off the wall and are ready to attack. Would you like to roll initiative?
Yeah!
This doesn't bode well.
It's okay.
Are you calling for help? We will help.
We're still in the middle of fighting at this point. I think we just
yeah,
were
you guys
talking
are
about
fighting
bugs.
some bugs.
Okay.
Alright.
Fair enough.
That's a 9 plus 5 was initiative.
I'm going to turn to a new page so I can.
And
God
is
damn
this
it.
about how the room
That's a 10.
is looking?
Give me a sec because oh god, why are you zooming? The east door, not the that's south.
Oh,
Yeah.
my bad.
Right.
That's west.
Right. Right.
That's west.
I know direction. Obviously, direction is like this.
I'd show you this map, but like that sort of takes away the fun of you have to make your own.
Yeah.
Does this help
Down.
at all, by the way?
Yes,
I'm gonna give you this.
got it.
Okay. So,
I will do 10.
sorry, I was turning paper and then I lost the paper, and where did that paper go? This paper has things.
Pepper. Wouldn't you
Cool.
like to be a
Cool.
pepper too? Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Anyone else a Johnny Five fan? Oh,
Jackson 5.
Okay.
Johnny Five is alive.
That's a cartoon.
And then I just need to get over to. So the first thing, one of the shields is going to go and try and bash your head in.
Okay.
As shields do. Let me roll.
I need to actually look at my racist traits and everything.
Scream
nat-
if you're dying.
It's fine. It's a natural one.
I have a shit armor class on this one.
What is your armor class, and does it really matter if it's a natural one?
No, it doesn't matter, but it's a 13.
I've hit with a natural one before. It's rare, but it happens.
in 4E, it's like in 4E you add the total in 5E. One is a fail, right?
Not automatic,
Well,
but
no.
more often. than
Typically,
not.
more often than not, it's considered just an automatic fail because unless you have a really strong modifier, there's nothing that can really help you.
Gotcha.
So
reset
I'm gonna
that.
just ask now.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm gonna just assume the natural one will fail because
Yeah, it's a 13.
yeah, that ain't happening. Why did the
Should
thing
make
make a
things
noise?
That was probably me. I just restarted the map
Okay.
because freaking UI was so tight.
Anyway, so it missed, and now it's your turn. What would you like to do against these two shields that are trying to bash your heads in?
I have stuff.
Oh right, let me quickly, because I forgot to point this out.
They see me rolling. They hate it.
You guys also gain 50 XP for recovering the satchel.
Ooh boy.
50 away.
We're 50 away from our next from our level.
Okay, I'm assuming they're both within 5 feet of me, right? Because it's
yeah.
a tiny corridor.
It's a very narrow corridor. It's like a 5 foot. It's basically one square corridor.
I guess I will just hit it with my halberd.
All right. Would you like to roll the
Where
attack?
number 1 is. Fuck. Yeah, to hit. Where's the to hit modifier?
I don't know when to interview.
Like, what are you hitting with?
My halberd. Oh,
It's
this
the
one.
+3.
Does a 6 hit?
No.
Didn't think so. I don't understand how minor actions.
It's a bonus action.
Yeah, but like, there's a bunch of stuff like you can attack with
If you
your
go to your
and
bonus
stuff.
action, it'll say everything you can do.
2-weapon fighting.
That's if you attack with a light weapon, you can attack again.
Halberd is not a light
No,
weapon.
it's not.
Yeah.
It's a two-handed.
Depends on
Okay, well then that's it, I guess.
Doggy play fetch.
Oh.
So would you like to do anything else?
I can't really do anything else.
Let me just quickly write
You
down.
can join us in dying.
I mean, you can.
I'm good. I'm at full health.
If you
This
would-
is way too late to say that because you guys are still battling Centipede.
that's true.
And you're having
I mean, if
flexes
you'd
off.
like, you could try and run away out of the corridor.
No.
I have 2 hit points.
Are you angry at us?
I am no coward.
I have 2 hit points.
I have
Anyway,
10.
would you like to end your turn then?
So
Or is there anything else you'd like to do?
can you do a skill check as a bonus?
Depends on what the skill. What is that?
Either a microwave or a fire alarm.
Oh, I guess I haven't used my movement either.
You do not.
So am I being flanked right now? Or
I'm gonna be nice and say that they are in front of you, but they are but like there are shields and they can just sort of fly around each other.
They're
Okay.
phalanxing you.
I would like to try and get past both of them. Just like sprint past both of them or like flip through them to try and get on the other side.
If you're going to like try and like jump over them, I'm going to say you need to roll me an acrobatics check.
Mm-hmm.
Probably with disadvantage because it's such a narrow corridor.
Can I like just blast through them? Doesn't do any damage to them. I just go through anyways. Like how big are these shields? So I'm picturing like this big.
I'm thinking more like big ornate knight shield sort of.
Okay. Then I'd like to look around the corridor and see if there's anything I can use. Like, can I try and pry one of the shields off of the wall?
You can in fact. Just let me check something. Okay, yeah. Actually, yeah, okay. I want you to roll a dice and tell me if you get odds or even when you go to pull the shield off.
Okay. I got evens.
Okay, you can pull a shield off as a bonus action. You won't be able to do anything, like, you can use it as a shield, but
Can I equip it then?
I'm gonna say yeah,
Okay. I don't.
just because, why not? I mean, it's essentially going to function as a shield.
How many shields are on the walls?
There were 4 total. 2 of them are now trying to murderize Jesse to death.
Cool.
Is this just a regular shield?
Yeah.
It looks like I already have one equipped. Lol.
Okay, so now you have shields on both arms.
That's not how that works.
Dual shielding.
Wait, can I have 2 shields strapped to my arms and hold my spear?
Not very well, no.
Not enough to, not no way that you can attack with it.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Oh, I I just realized something about the
Wait, I'm a silly Billy. I do have a mouse on me at all times. I'm like,
The
this would be
best
so
part
much
about this
easier
kind of
with a
one shot
mouse.
is that I don't have to worry about the continuity or the
Oh,
continuation
now
of
it
my
tells
character.
me what the AC
I'm just
and
gonna do it for
HP
a
of a
while.
door is. Now it tells me.
What is it?
AC is 10, HP is 10 for doors.
Oh, then I got it on my first swipe.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize because it didn't tell me beforehand.
Oh, fair. I'm on over.
It's fine. Anyway,
Oh, that's so much easier.
so that is, you pulled a shield off the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
If I can't move past them, then no.
Alright, it is now shield 1's turn, and it's going to try and bash your head in. Because it's a shield.
That's fine.
9. Let's see. Where is that? I'm just gonna.
I'm just gonna add 3.
Does a 12 hit you?
No.
Yeah. Okay, so shield number 1 also missed in trying to attack you. It goes up to shield number 2. He will try and bash your head in because they're shields.
Shield smash.
Is a 22 hit?
Yes.
Cool. I need to do 10. It's 2 plus 1. You take 3 damage from being whacked by a shield.
Okay. So then I say 3 damage. Cool.
And then it is now back to you.
Okay, I'm gonna attack Shogun with my halberd again. Yeah. That's it, 16 hit.
That does not hit. It is a shield.
Yeah.
I mean, you're mostly just hitting a shield, but it's not like it's not enough to actually damage it.
It is kind of what they're designed to do.
And they are designed to take damage.
At least give me like
17.
AC of 24, but like 1 HP.
Their AC is 17. So, you know, if it was just one
Oh,
more.
I was so close.
If it was one more, you would have hit the.
Okay, then
damage.
that's fine. Then what the fuck else can I do? I don't think this is gonna work, but it would be nice if it did. Can I do a cantrip as a bonus? Or is that
It depends on the cantrip, because cantrips will tell you if they're bonus actions or not.
No, this is an action then. I don't got anything, guy. Ooh! I'm gonna pull out my immovable rod.
How do you have an immovable
Yeah, how do you have
rod?
all these magic items?
I gave myself 3: a halberd,
Wait, were we supposed to give ourselves
an
magic
immovable
items?
rod, and a
I'll be
one.
honest, I was unaware of this fact.
I gave them all to you to check. If you don't want me to use it, I won't.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't feel the need to check them because I just figured it's a one shot and there's an honor
I'm
system.
a dumbass. I didn't even put on my armor.
That'll
My
help.
armor class is 18.
It takes 5 minutes to don your armor.
Guys, I'm not good at
Anyway, what are you doing with your immovable rod? And how does an immovable rod work?
It's a rod that you can press a button on the end. Just use an action, so I guess that's my main action then. Okay. Well, if I could use it, you press a button on the end, and then that rod is magically fixed in place, even if it defies gravity or like
Okay, so she's like
Whatever.
in a fixed
in
point
a
of space.
fixed location, and then the rod will not move. It can hold up to 8,000 pounds of weight, and if it goes over that, then the rod will fall. The creature can make an action against a DC 30 strength check to move it up to 10 feet.
Okay, so it's, okay.
I was gonna use it as a gymnastics bar.
Well,
But
you
that's
can't
okay.
do that because
I
I think that's an
can't.
action.
Yes, that is correct. Yeah, that's it. I can't do anything if I can't move past them.
Okay, and it is the animated shield's number 1 turn to go as it tries to bash you over the head as a shield.
That's fine.
2 plus, does 5 hit?
No.
Okay, and then shield number 2.
I think we gotta check all my characters and see if everything's good.
I'm guessing a 9 doesn't hit you either.
No.
In fact, you.
Shield number 1, you fucker! Damn it. No.
We're at the point where it's just a steal.
We're in the
that's
other
it.
room having like a sandwich, a high C. It's like talking about, man, That was a nice fight.
I mean, you guys can split
Wait,
up
what
how you want to distribute the potions.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm cool. Like if you collected them, if you just want to keep them, that's
equip
cool.
a
If you want
different
to share,
weapon as
I'll
we
go
move
share.
here.
It is, I believe, your turn. Have you done any?
I tried to attack him though.
Oh. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I'm changing out my weapon to be a scimitar, which I believe is light.
Okay. There's
Oh, I also have just a general question. When we level up, is that like immediate, or do we have to take that long rest?
that's just gonna be immediate, but
Okay.
because of the madness of this dungeon, I'm debating whether or not I want to set a timer, and you have that long to complete your level up. And if you don't finish, that is on you, and that just sucks for you.
Okay.
I'll say 5 to 10 minutes.
Works with me.
2 minutes is not long enough.
I'll give you 3 minutes.
5
Wait,
minutes?
when we level up, do we get all of our expended resources back?
No.
Cool. So like he doesn't get his spell slots, I don't get my psi.
I mean,
If
if you
we-
have new spell slots open,
Okay.
you can have those.
Oh.
But like,
That was gonna be my next question.
I don't
but
think
like,
it's
anything you've used thus far, you're not getting back until you take a long rest or a short rest.
Okay. That makes sense.
And then if we jump in with a new character, are they also level 1? Or
They
do
start at level 1. If you die, you are punished for it.
Oh, shit. Okay. Well, that's the end of my turn.
Okay,
So
the
glad
shields are
this
gonna
is a
try and
quadruple
attack you again, and I'm
character.
just gonna roll 2
I'm glad I
dice.
chose a Healy character.
Where's my other d20? Fuck.
Because I have 4 psi at level 1, but by the time I
You
get
know
to
what?
14,
If
I
somebody
get
was-
17.
What I'm laughing at so hard is that if somebody's watching this fight, it's just me going, yeah, and the shield going, yeah, and both of us missing back and forth, back and forth.
Or, I mean, I'm just gonna say you're hitting the shields. They're just like, they're shields. They're meant to take damage. They're not getting hurt by this physically.
You're
And when they
playing the
hit me,
drums.
I'm made to take damage. I don't get hurt.
I mean, it's more like you're just sort of like chest bumping each other.
You're playing the bongos, the drums.
Oh!
With your
Oh, I
halberd.
like that. I'm just making a rhythm now.
Okay, so one
This
of
is the rhythm of war.
Okay, so shield 1, 13, 15, 16 hit you?
Nope.
Okay, but shield 2 does hit, or had a natural 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That'll do it. And then I roll, where'd my d10 go? There it is. So I double my dice. 7 damage to you.
7 damage?
Yeah. I rolled low for him.
That was low?
Eh.
I'm level 1.
Oh yeah, that's right. That is a thing that is a problem.
I'm at 2.
You have lay on hands, which will get you 1 back.
And it'll get me 5.
You did decide to split
I
the
called
party.
dibs on the Immovable Rod.
Sure. I want the wand.
You have decided to split the party in a dungeon that was described as a meat
Thinking of
grinder.
healing hands.
Oh, yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah, healing hands is the one, and then lay on hands is my pool of healing power that I can just.
I was talking about your
Healing hands.
Immovable
You're an
Rod.
Osimar?
Yeah.
Ah, cool. Lay on
Wait,
hands is 1.
Do you still need to do the desk thing at 9?
Shit. Yeah. I think I have an alarm at 8:45.
That's 3 minutes from now.
Yeah, but then I gotta move down to the west desk. If you guys wouldn't mind coming
We
Sure.
can do that. I was
with.
under
Or
the,
I can join on Discord.
Oh.
either
yeah.
one works. I was under the impression
Oh.
that we were ending at the time you had to go to work, but if we want to continue, we can.
Oh, I don't care either way.
We're in 2. We've gotten 2 rooms so far.
Well, I mean, it's still crazy.
There
I
are 2
made a
floors to
mistake.
this dungeon.
There are 2 floors.
It's a workable thing. I'll take
Oh
it.
wow.
This might be a multi-session. Yeah. So the shields went. My turn.
Yep.
Yeah, I finally hit one. 19 to hit.
That would hit a shield. Which shield are you hitting? 1 or 2?
1.
One looked at you.
You make
Of
a
course,
scratch.
I switched my weapons already.
Alright.
Okay, so it's gonna do like nothing. Oh, full damage. So that's a 7 damage.
And you said you were attacking 1?
Yep.
Cool.
And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna attack it again.
This with a finesse weapon.
Yeah! That's 19 plus 3.
That would hit.
Okay, 5 damage to it.
I mean,
Nice.
you're finally hitting a shield, and you can see like now it's having scratches and blemishes show up when you whack it.
Wait, are you whittling a shield?
I'm whittling a shield.
You can't two-weapon fight with a shield because your shield isn't a weapon.
What? I thought if you had
You have to have two
Two?
weapons.
Yeah.
Wait,
I
no,
just-
are you doing like the unarmed strike as a monk?
no, I'm a paladin.
Oh,
Two-weapon fighting is a thing you can do, but you need two weapons to do
yeah.
it.
Mhm.
Hold up, I think I
Like
have
2
this.
daggers or that's the main one. What are
Are
other light
scimitars?
weapons? I always forget.
Are scimitars light? What?
Yeah, scimitars are.
Yeah, like you have 2 scimitars.
Scimitars change from edition to
We're gonna
edition,
say I have 2.
So you're dropping your shield?
Yeah, I'm dropping the shield.
Okay, your armor class goes down by
I
2.
mean, you've already pulled one shield off the wall. Now you're dropping your shield here. You're just littering all over Marcus's.
I'm
That shield I put on the map makes sense now.
Yeah, there's a lot of shields all around.
Your turn.
I'm gonna say at this point, you guys do hear the sound of metal hitting metal and some mild screaming of "Ah, I'm going to hit you."
Should we do something about that?
I mean,
I'm wounded. And
Yeah.
Anyway, during this.
I'm out of spell slots.
Oh no. How much time does a short rest take?
I think about 1 hour.
Yeah.
Want to see how it goes in an hour?
Yeah, that sounds
Okay.
good.
Sounds great. I didn't want your help.
This reminds me of like the short rest thing from like Door Monster. Anyway, the shield one is going to go and try and bonk you on the head. That is an 18. That hit?
Now it does.
Now it does?
I'm making the worst decision.
Oh yeah, you dropped the shield.
Like I changed my weapon and then I hit. I decided to do a second hit, but then I lost my armor
So
class.
that hits you.
I'm not doing smart things, guys.
This is the
That's gonna
random
be-
bullshit go. I'm
I
gonna throw
mean,
everything at
that's
him.
gonna be 3 damage to you.
I'm dead.
You're unconscious.
Correction, you are unconscious.
Yeah.
Would you like to make a death saving throw, or just all of them at once? Your choice.
It's
I'm
suspiciously
gonna do
quiet.
all of them at
There
once.
it is.
You have to get a 50.
Natural one.
So that's already 2 death. That's 2 death points against you.
Don't worry,
That
here's
was
the
all
nat
at
20.
once.
Oh, no.
No, like you
That
have to do it.
That would be
sequentially.
2 death points against you, though.
15.
That's
Success.
a success.
Okay.
4.
You
God
are dead.
dang it.
Welcome
Okay,
to the
great.
afterlife.
My next character is going to appear in 5 minutes or so.
Sounds reasonable.
Alright, can you unplug my charger?
Do you guys want to go over to West, or do we just want to sit here?
I don't care either way. I'll either put
I'm
in my
asking-
headphones or
Whatever the group wants.
I'm down for anything, although
I'd
doesn't
rather
mean
not move, but
Okay, in that case, we can just stay here and go over Discord.
Squawk,
that
squawk.
means we're probably gonna have the echo. But
We are going to have
What
an
did I
echo.
say about doing that?
It's the same step.
You're not getting any more.
What?
You're not getting any more origami.
I'm making
Okay.
this one.
Also, don't
They're
forget your
praying.
birds.
Oh, I know.
Whoa. Echo.
Hi. Hello.
Hi. Listen.
I'm not a bad, creepy old man with a white van.
Hey,
I just like
I'm
candy.
gonna paint it soon.
paint what?
My white van.
The creepy
Oh.
old white van. That's unmarked. Okay, so this is all gonna go back and I gotta grab my headphones.
Free murders for sale.
I mean, I'm gonna use it to basically lug film equipment and stuff around.
Makes sense.
I like how you're complaining that Jesse won't call for help. You guys heard the sound of combat and just decided to stay in the
Well,
room.
we heard combat. We didn't hear a call for help.
That is true.
Have you guys ever introduced your characters to each other?
We did not.
No, we're just bird people who.
Yeah, we're
met by
talking
flying.
right now. We're taking our hour rest and
You guys flexing as well?
nah,
No.
the flexing was just a phase for the room.
I see, that was just a passing fad.
Yeah.
I was never involved in it because I am weak.
Sure. I am also honestly weak. I have no tone.
I have a strength of 10. probably already better than me.
Fair. I have a strength of 13.
Significantly.
What do I get back on a short rest? Is it just healing? Because if it's just healing, then I'm good.
I'm just gonna play this because it's non-copyrighted music.
Ah.
Sounds like something from Zelda.
It's called At the Fair.
I think I've played this exact song at a D&D game before. And I think I literally said it sounds like it's from Zelda that exact time I played it too.
I'm just gonna play this while we're waiting.
So I am healed up to 8 hit points.
Nice. I am at full,
Nice.
and I took a short rest. I wonder if that did anything to my spells. I don't think it will, but nope, it doesn't. Cool. I can still toll the dead and spare the dying. It's fine.
I can disappear.
Cool. I can make hurdy bad touch because I have inflict wounds at will.
At some point during our
Okay.
conversation, I just invoke a blind spot on you
I really want to get you all to room 3.
and just disappear.
Fair.
I want to get you all to room 3. That sounds like fun.
Hola.
Hear from you soon.
No.
Okay, bitch.
I'll finish this one.
Just leave it on the table here when you're done.
Okay.
Or if we play till after midnight, I'll come back up.
I'm not playing till after midnight. Like hard stop at like 10 for me.
To be fair, the madman Mark, who ran the dungeon, did say if he gets bored, he will kill you all. Which would be the end of the whole one shot.
Then we get to meet Mark Hules.
No, you just
What about Mark
die.
Hamill?
That sounds awesome too.
Look, you just die either way.
Yes, meeting Mark Hamill. Many heart attacks.
The madman simply said that he will kill you all if he gets bored watching. Which really, I think, would just be done in a snap of the fingers, and then you all just stop existing.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Little did you know, due to basic exploits of the gaming system, at first level I'm a wizard that knows the spell Wish.
There is actually someone in this dungeon who can do wish-like things.
That's fair.
That's fun. We're first level.
I mean, she might be willing to help. Maybe. She is also a bit hungry. She's mildly peckish. Doesn't Jesse need these for...
Yes. But Jesse is gone.
This is not Jesse.
This is Jesse. Hello, Jesse.
So Jesse has been transmorphed into a small yellow crate.
You know, as you do.
Jesse ran into, what is the ship called? Like the probability machine or something in Hitchhiker's Guide?
Oh, I mean, it's the probability drive.
Yeah, that thing.
I don't remember what the ship is actually called. Is it called something?
I think the ship was more defined by the fact that it was run by the probability drive.
Yeah. And through its power, it had the ability to create both coffee
Infinite
and
improbability drive, I believe.
Ah.
I believe.
I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I believe I can fall. I believe I can crush you all.
Infinite improbability drive. Was a wonderful new method of crossing interstellar distances in a mere nothingness of a second without tedious mucking about in hyperspace.
Don't forget your towel. But as far as the map, is this right so far? I've included like the shield. I should also include
We
a
should
dead
get to
body.
know if it's right or not.
It's fair.
Do you believe it is correct?
It looks correct. I trust Jacob.
Hold on, I'm gonna put a dead body right here.
There will be many more where that came from.
There are 1 chances for dead bodies.
At least.
At least. Who wants to gamble on who's gonna die next?
What are we gambling?
I don't know.
What did Jess have on them?
Things.
An immovable rod.
Yeah, I mean, I'm heading for that immovable rod.
The wand that shows traps.
It's good. It's good.
yeah,
And
so
the +1
probably-
halberd.
I probably should have read through people's characters, but I could not be bothered.
Fair. I only have my starting equipment.
Yeah, I didn't take any magic items.
I mean, I can look through the magic. I don't remember.
You're fine.
We weren't supposed to.
It's also a 1-shot, so I'm not too bothered either all,
Yeah.
or like overall.
Oh wait, so Jess had 3 magic items. That's for 1 for each of us. Plus our blue screen of death friend over there.
Oh, that's a pen. Oh, those are both pens.
I'm gonna just say Mary had a little lamb just starts playing out of the blue screen the death character.
Okay. I'm gonna steal the +1 halberd as well.
I mean, y'all ain't there yet.
Oh,
Y'all are just still having your sandwich break.
that's fair.
I mean, to be honest, I didn't really need a sandwich break either. Because
There we go.
oh wait, I guess like my next character is a warlock, so I mean, sandwich breaks really do help me.
Mm-hmm.
Turn it off. I try like smacking the blue screen. No, no,
Your just hand is phasing through them.
no, please.
I decided to subject you all to this.
Yes.
I feed off chaos and pain.
Infernal machine of the Lum the Mad. Okay. Immovable Rod. Heck yeah.
Oh my gosh, they have wheels on the bus. Yes.
I feel like just through all the dungeon, like the Mad Mage just turned this on, and everyone's just like, not again.
It reminds me of that one place, and I think it was Australia, where in order to keep homeless people out of the park square, they just played Baby Shark on the speakers.
Oh god. That would drive anyone insane. That's why I always feel so bad for like retail, like just people who work in retail.
I do that in the
on
summer.
Christmas.
Oh no, do not.
Oh,
We repress those memories and don't ever talk about them again.
one of the things that I did at Cinemark when I was working there was they had someone who had to make sure that everyone was getting in. You were the greeter. You stepped into the theater and were like, "Welcome. Would you like to help find your seat or whatever?" And lead people up there. But the thing is, you also end up watching the pre-show and all of those ads 100 times over by the end of the night. So like, I have it in my memory,
I mean, I'm gonna be honest.
like
Turn
a
off your
ton of
phone.
Geico ads. Turn off your phone.
I'm pretty lucky. I've only really worked at Pizza Hut, which doesn't have like any of that.
Yeah.
Plus, we got free pizza at the end of the night.
I got free movie theater popcorn and hot dogs.
Heck yeah.
I don't
get
like hot
free
dogs.
cookies.
Oh,
I get to eat
same.
free kids cookies that are broken, so we'll put them in to sell. We just give them out for free to kids.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
It's a way to hook kids on our cookies.
Oh.
Unethical business
And
practices.
Mary went, Mary went, Mary
Mary
went.
I feel like we're slowly gonna just be driven insane.
Yes.
Like the mage himself. The walls of the dungeon just start flashing rainbow. No! I feel so bad for every creature that inhabits this dungeon.
See, this isn't bad though. This is like this is cool.
Because it's on a guitar?
Yeah. I mean, not just the guitar, but like it's not bad. Okay, that's kind of cheesy, but like, still fun.
Should have brought my ukulele.
What's he playing?
Different types of electric guitar.
Well, right, but like the song, is there like a specific song or is it
It's
just...
Nyan Cat.
Oh,
That's why Nyan Cat keeps showing up in the background.
that makes sense.
I've never heard two people pronounce that exactly the same.
How do you pronounce it?
Neon Cat.
I wasn't online at the time it was popular, so I have no real say in the matter.
I was not online when it was popular either. I found it later on in life.
I was half online. I knew of it, and I knew the memes from it.
Look, I didn't start playing. I wasn't allowed on the computer until I started playing Club Penguin, and that was like 2006 or so.
I was on computer when DOS games were a big thing. Oh, I still remember Heaven's Gate. I remember Hugo's Mansion. I remember freaking Mega Man DOS. Those were the. Well,
My game of choice was pinball. The space game. Which, to be fair, that was awesome.
yeah,
My game of
pinball's
choice
great.
was the dog game that you had on your Leapfrog, where you like had to play educational games to take care of the dog.
Oh, I had Carmen San Diego.
Where in the
What is Carmen San Diego?
Is someone joining the
Yep.
Discord
Hey,
call?
Jess. Hi, Jess. You're muted.
We apologize if you heard Nyan Cat
Yeah.
on electric guitar.
Yeah. Yeah.
She is still muted.
Ah,
Yeah.
that does pose a bit of a problem.
Bovine butter. Can I ask the reason behind the name?
Iowa.
Okay. No other questions, comments, concerns.
I mean, would you like an in-depth answer, or are you just gonna leave it? Would you like me to just leave it at that?
Whatever you want.
Iowa has a yearly habit of making a statue of a cow out of butter.
Oh.
They also sell plushies of the thing, and I own one, and that is my profile picture.
Okay.
So I am a bovine of butter, at least on Discord.
Neato. I'm just Jacob Bojack. It's just my name and then my name but anagram.
Oh, wait, what's that?
Mine's just my name. I'm too boring for anything else.
What the hell is a
A quesadilla?
Oh, this.
A quesadaga? It's a quesadilla mixed with a hot dog, I assume. It looks like a monstrosity to humanity, but other than that, pretty normal.
So, how many war crimes did you want to commit today?
Me?
I think 5. 5 will about do me just fine.
It depends. What is my limit on how many war crimes am I bound by reality and the amount of war crimes I'm committing?
No.
Oh, all of them.
Okay.
Let's see, there is,
I should put gas in this dungeon in a room.
you can? Yeah?
Hello, I returned from the dead.
Is there any mustard
Sure.
gas? Is there any mustard gas?
Why is this so
stats
quiet?
For D&D?
I think there is somewhere.
There is a living cloud kill.
No, but I want specifically mustard gas.
I don't know specifically. I know there's a monster that is living gas of death.
I've seen the
There we
Pokemon
go.
stat blocks for all of the monsters. That always brings a smile to my face.
What
I'm
stream?
Thanos in this situation, apparently.
Oh, you put my dead body in there.
Yeah.
I did.
We cared about you. Well, we also cared about looting your corpse.
Yep, I have your immovable rod.
Oh, you bitch.
Anyway,
Hello.
you got. I'm just.
No, I just got here.
I'm gonna go back.
Check it in.
Sandwich folk. The loud clattering of metal that you were hearing before and the screams of "I will hit you," just sort of stop eventually. And there's just silence. Jesse, whatever new character you have starts in the start room, the room you started in. So the one with the mural and the whatnot, where you broke down a door and people went north.
Wait, the one with the mural or no?
The one with the mural. The one that is not the corridor you died in.
So we just walk in, like, just hanging out, chatting.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
what would you all like to do?
Oh, hello. Who are you?
1 second, I'm typing in a driver's license number.
Okay.
Okay. Time is 21:05. Because I am working. Let's see here. Oh,
Well, I
God.
didn't miss math test number 4. Oh, wait, no, this is
You
a
just
process.
refresh.
Never mind.
Okay. Hello, I'm Enith. I fight things. Who the fuck are you? Where am I?
That's a bad omen.
How many dead bodies did you put in there?
It was an accident.
It will be increasing.
Yeah. So yeah, we're supposed to finish this dungeon. You missed the flexing room. But I think we're heading down this doorway now.
It was uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Just again, you start to hear Mark's announcement about the Mad Dungeon. Do you need me to read off the announcement again that Mark had?
Probably.
I would love that
Uh,
clue one more
We
time.
made like no progress.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. You basically hear, "Welcome, adventurers! You have little time, so listen well. Each of you have been placed under a terrible curse that slowly drains away your life. To release the curse, you must find 2 keys and escape my dungeon. Beware the traps that guard the way, as I have invited many monstrous foes to live here. Some may help, some may hinder, some may harm. Help yourself to any treasure you find, you'll probably need it. If you do not escape before I get bored, you'll all die a horrible death anyway. But if you do escape, I will give you a mighty gift. To show how kind and benevolent I am, I will give you I've already told you the clue, I'm not going to say it again, fuck off.
Oh wait! Now that I'm typing. Well, little time, terrible curse, drain of life, find 2 keys, beware of traps, you know.
Follow the moon.
Yeah.
And your
So
heart.
Eneth is a dragonborn, and he wields nunchucks
Nice.
and can also breathe fire. He's a dope ass bitch. So I want him to use his nunchucks, or just actually an unarmed attack. Hello, you're good. I'd like to do an unarmed strike against the mural and punch it where the moon is.
We've got another one. Well, while you do that, I'm gonna pick up the corpse and just grab that immovable rod and the other 2 items.
Sounds good.
If you walk in there, you do have to go to the middle of the corridor.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Yep.
Crack knuckles.
Hey, wait a second. Let me punch this and then I'll be with you.
That's what the last one said.
Do you want to meet her?
Hold up a second. I need to punch this real quick, and I'm gonna punch the moon.
You punch the mural and nothing happens to it.
Okay, now we can go.
Okay.
Okay.
You guys walk into the middle of the corridor where the body currently lays. There are beautiful ornate shields on the wall. There is one on the floor, so there's only 3 on the wall currently.
Mm-hmm.
There's also a body on the floor, and I need everyone to roll initiative because the shields are back.
Are they
Okay.
still damaged?
I was going to literally see the body and just drag it into the room and
I
get
mean,
away from this corridor.
I still need you to roll initiative, if only because that you've activated the shields.
Fair.
That's fair.
I got a 9.
I too got a 9.
Give me a sec.
I got a 21.
Guess who's going first?
So, give me
And
a
it
sec.
is a muscle head. I didn't realize I made him like that, but he's total muscle head.
Mine's a dexterity fiend.
My last one was dexterity. He's dead.
This guy's an intelligence and nothing else.
What did you get to say yours was?
9.
9.
If you two want to work out who's going first, otherwise it's just whoever has the highest X score.
Roll another d20.
Okay.
Natural 20.
3.
I fucking wasted it on this.
I mean, I'm just gonna take that as you go before Andrew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably have the higher dex anyway.
I have a +1.
And what was
I
your-
also have a +1.
And then,
Yep.
So it would have gone to int, and I would have won
Remember,
that.
we remember when it like went all the way down to who was more charismatic
Yes.
for going first. Cause all our
Mine's a
guys-
+0 charisma.
anyway,
I
there
still-
are 2 there as you go to pick up the body in the middle of the corridor. 2 shields pop off the wall and start trying to bash your head in.
Fun.
Okay.
So it is actually your turn first, Jacob.
Grab body and just bring it into the main room.
Okay, you do so. The shields don't seem to be following you, but that's also because they haven't had their turn yet, and there's plenty of other good things to bash.
Okay. Loot body.
So
You bitch.
you're going to have to ask Jesse what items were on
I'm
board.
literally just taking the immovable rod, handing the other halberd and the
Wand of
wand to you.
trap detection.
You'll have to wait until after he's out of the corridor
Yeah.
then.
Yeah.
So would you like to do anything else this turn?
Do I still have my action, or was that my action?
That would be, I'm gonna say that would be your action and your movement.
Okay. In that case, I'm good.
Okay. Next up is the shield. Your odds, Jesse, is even. It's odd.
Oh.
Fun.
Let me just pull up.
The second time you've tried? Well, not third. Third time someone's tried to hit me.
Oh wait, no, that's the wrong.
Just so you know, I do not
Oh,
have
no,
any
yeah, no,
tools.
because I need to roll to hit. That's a 10 plus. Does a 13 hit you?
13 is my armor class.
So that would hit you just
Yep.
barely. And then I need.
I'm proficient in medicine, but I don't have the healer
Oh
skill.
shit! There's my.
Perfect.
I'm gonna roll that. Is that what God knows where? There it is. That'll be 11 damage to you.
Guess who's unconscious? Negative
I'm not
3
healing you,
points.
bitch. You stole my stuff.
Jesse,
Your
your
character
character
doesn't know that.
Your
Yeah.
character sees the harpy just sort of get whacked upside the head by a shield, and then fall over.
I mean, also to be fair, I don't think this one can. Oh no, I have cure wounds.
With that,
Not gonna
will
do
be
it,
your
but-
turn, Jesse.
Yeah. He doesn't know you. He's gonna fight.
That's fair.
What does this one do? This one actually has like powers I have to look at. So give me one quick second.
Oh,
That's
that's
kind of fun.
What's that?
A kraken head. I searched for dead, and it came up kraken head.
Wait,
I think
do
I'm
ra-
just gonna make another one just right here.
Does 5e have that rule where you can't hit your allies, or is it like unless it specifies that it doesn't affect your allies, it still hits them?
It hits everything in the area.
Okay, maybe not that one.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, it'll usually specify if it won't hit your allies, I believe.
If you're a sorcerer, careful spell lets you ignore allies, but
Is the shield considered a beast?
No.
It's a monster.
It's a construct.
Okay. Then I'm going to use my nunchucks against the shield.
Which shield? Shield 1 or shield 2?
shield 1.
Okay.
Let me
Okay.
double check. Because nunchucks didn't actually have one, so I had to just choose what I thought would be the closest. So I just made it a light monk weapon. Okay. So yeah, shield 1 to hit. Does an 18 hit?
Yeah. Would you like to roll damage?
Yay. Oh, full damage. That's going to be 9 points of damage to that one.
If only because it was quickly rushed into battle just as it killed someone else and was still slightly damaged. Shield 1 died. It's
Okay.
dead now. It's just a broken. It is a broken shield.
And then I would like to do my unarmed strike for my minor or bonus
Okay.
against number 2. So that's going to be a 14 to hit.
That would not hit.
I didn't think so.
Okay.
Okay. Can I move past this shield?
How would you be doing so?
I'd like to like run up the walls and do that whole like you get enough speed that you can run across the walls like parkour style.
I'm gonna say roll me acrobatics with
Acrobatics
disadvantage because there's a thing trying to beat you up.
You're
with
going for that
advantage or
double shield.
disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Did you say advantage or disadvantage?
Because
Disadvantage.
you're trying to run really fast and enemies are actively trying to beat you up.
Oh crap, the second one was a natural 1.
That makes sense.
I'm
It doesn't make sense. Acrobatics is like my best one.
I'm not gonna make you take damage, but I am going to say the shield sort of stops you and pushes you back to wherever you were originally standing. Because it's
A
just like
bitch.
so.
Okay.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I can't do anything else. That's my full turn.
Okay, Andrew, you're up.
Hi there, Death Saves. It's me, your friend.
If you just want to roll one at a time, like per turn, that way it gives you more chance to possibly be brought back to life.
Sure. That's a 10.
That's
would
one
be a
fail
success
against
in any
you.
other day, in any other game.
That's a fail against you, though, in this dungeon.
That is true.
In that case, we are back up to Jacob.
Ding. Okay, I'm gonna grab your body now and drag it this way.
You drag a body out of the hallway.
Okay, and then I'm just going to use Spare the Dying. Touch.
Woohoo.
Is that a bonus action?
It is an action. Well, I mean, if...
I'm gonna say dragging a body is an action.
Okay, in that case, I'm just gonna leave the body over there and just touch your foot and Spare the Dying.
Okay, so this body's still in the corridor then.
Nope.
And yeah, that is 0 hit points. Creature becomes stable, and yeah.
So you're stabilized but unconscious.
Unless you're undead, in which case it doesn't do anything.
I am not undead.
Okay.
So you're stabilized but unconscious. Okay, that's fine.
I am a humanoid.
And then bonus action. I'm just gonna step away from the hall. I just use my movement and be like, hey, I'm just gonna stand back here.
Okay.
I'm gonna wait for like a plan.
In that case, we are moving back on to the shield's turn, and seeing that there's still someone actively fighting it compared to the person who just fell over, it's going to go for the person attacking it. That is... Does 14 hit you, Jesse?
I'm sorry. Right now you're going in and out.
14 to hit. Against
Surprisingly, yes, that does it.
Okay. Let me roll damage.
Wait, are you wearing armor?
Oh, wait, that's a very good question.
If you're a monk, probably not.
I am not wearing armor right now. But I don't have any either.
I'm just roll damage now. That's 5 damage against you.
Okay.
And then it's your turn.
Yay. What does this do? Oh, I don't need that. spells do. Theoretically, because I don't know how this works, can a live shield get poisoned?
This thing is immune to poison.
Okay, good to know. Good to know. All right, I'm just gonna attack it with my nunchucks again.
Okay, roll to hit.
Wow. That doesn't hit. That's a 12.
That you are correct. That does not hit.
Wait, can I still attack with the bonus action, or is that only if I hit?
I actually don't know because I don't really play monks.
If you do 2-weapon fighting, you can attack with like an unarmed strike as a bonus action, whether you hit or not. If you
Yeah.
do flurry of blows, that requires you hitting first and spending a key point. But your first
I don't
action
have
is
flurry of
roll.
blows.
And right
Yeah.
now, you can
Bonus
choose-
action hit.
Alright, give me one quick second.
Funny. Had me confused there for a
Alright,
second.
what's your name?
Luna Shaku.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Thank you.
Have a good one. Alrighty, let's see here. So, yeah, I'm gonna do an unarmed strike for my bonus. Yay! That's a 19 to hit.
That would hit.
Hello?
Sorry, yawning. That would hit.
You say that hits?
That would hit. Yeah.
Good.
Can we move the mic closer?
Okay. Wendy.
Hopefully
Six
that
or is that a
makes
D4?
better. Mildly.
That's a D4. Okay. That's 4 points of damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna try my acrobatics moving past them again if that's okay.
You'll have to roll it with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Like last time.
Oh, that's not. Oh, that's not great. 12?
I want to say it against you. I mean, you managed to make it past the shield because I was just gonna make it roll against you. So, I mean, you make it past the shield. You're now on the other side of the shield.
I'm gonna flank it.
Okay.
That's all I can do. That's my turn.
That it is your turn, but you're unconscious.
And I've been spared the dying, so I'm just there.
You're just
I
dead.
am just there. I am an unconscious and movable object. So, yeah,
You're just a prop we can move around in Unity.
exactly.
and in Dungeon Draft.
I mean, with that, then we go back up to your turn, Jacob.
I am conflicted. On one hand, I have a crossbow. Not gonna do much against shields, I don't think. On the other hand, I don't really have much else to do.
I didn't know that you could
And
roll
we're
on D&D
flanking.
Beyond.
Where am I can toll the dead. Yeah, sure, I'll toll the dead.
What does Told the Dead do?
It's basically like big bell. Make sound, hurt enemy.
D12 damage.
Yeah.
Well, that's
That's basically, I put in a creature you can see within range, and a sound of Dolores, Dolores, thank you. Bell rings in the air, and they take 1d8 necrotic damage unless they are missing hit points. Instead, they take 1d12.
I mean, yeah, this thing has been damaged, so I guess it would.
So first off, it must make a wisdom save.
It's a shield.
4.
No. And is that shield damaged? Like, I'm gonna, if there is one that's like mildly scratched or anything, I'm gonna aim
Well,
at that
one of them is broken and dead.
Okay.
The other one is a bit scratched out.
I'm gonna attack that one.
Because, I mean, there's no other shield attack.
Oh shit.
Oh, okay.
It's the
So,
only shield left.
1d12.
Okay.
Cool. And it takes 12 damage.
Okay, so the shield is still alive. just barely.
Cool. And then I'm just gonna put my head back from the hallway and wait.
Okay, and with that, it is the shield's turn. And it will go to attack Jesse, who is now behind it.
Come at me, bro.
Is it 12 hit?
No. Well, that is my armor class, actually.
So it would hit just barely. Not that it just barely
How many
matters.
characters are going to die in this hallway?
You know, out of all of the ones in, I didn't expect this hallway to be where everything dies. 6. You take 7 damage.
I'm still okay. I'm not actually okay, but I'm still alive.
With that, the shield ends its turn and it is now your turn, Jesse.
What a little fucktard. Okay. You want to go, shield? Does the shield look hurt?
The shield has 1 HP left. If you can hit it, it will die.
Yes.
I'm gonna attack it with my nunchucks. Yeah, 20.
Yeah, it's. Would you like to describe how you've brutalized the shield?
This little dragonborn Enith, who's much shorter than the other people, has been made fun of and bullied by his kind and his village. So he has a lot of pent up frustration. He has a lot of anger in him, and he needs to break something like now. So he's gonna do that little twirly thing with the nunchucks that goes underneath each arm and looks really impressive, but actually is really easy to do. And then he's just gonna like whip out the nunchucks and just shatter the shield.
Okay.
It makes him feel a little bit better.
You've shattered the shield. With that, let me double check the EXP. 'Cause I have to scroll on. Where is room? So you get. I'm gonna say you all get 50 EXP for or sorry, no. 20 EXP each for shield.
So 60.
What?
You said 60?
No, there were only two shields worth fighting.
Oh, so
There were
40.
Yeah.
10 away.
40?
Dang.
40 EXP for you guys for fighting 2 animated shields.
Cool. The map has been updated.
Is there anything else you guys would like to do in this room?
Not die.
I will pull your body into the main room.
Oh man, we're not gonna level up fast at all. Okay, it is applied.
Okay.
Should we just long rest?
I'm down for a long rest.
I have not used anything that needs a long rest, so I want to continue.
I would.
That didn't work out well for the last one.
Yeah.
It didn't, but you know what? I gotta drop out at 10:30 to do my homework, so I wanna go.
You know what? It's fair. I'm probably gonna leave in like 10 minutes because I gotta go to sleep and also finish a script.
I mean, if you want, Mark can just kill you all now.
No, I want to keep
For a
fighting
little bit longer.
the last character's breath.
Okay, so what would you guys like? I'm assuming you guys aren't taking a long rest then?
Yeah.
Long rest, no long rest?
I mean, you don't really have
I'll
a
let
choice,
Andrew.
I'm unconscious.
I was just gonna say you are unconscious for the period of a short rest, but you gain no benefits of a short rest.
Yeah, we can take a short rest and then keep going.
Honestly. A short rest?
Yeah,
A short rest won't really do much for me.
but it'll raise Andrew.
Hey, I have 1 hit point.
I really vote for a long rest.
Okay, long rest, but we all lose 1 maximum HP.
You all do
Yes.
lose 1 HP from your maximum hit points.
Think about it this way. I can heal you more than that 1 HP can have dealt you now that we have long rested.
Now I can do cool stuff again.
Same.
Okay, so you guys
Wait,
spend
yeah,
eight
I'm full
hours
points
resting
again.
in the starting room. You awaken, you feel refreshed, you feel your magical energies are replenished, and apart from feeling slightly weaker, probably has something to do with that curse Mark mentioned, y'all are fine.
Yeah.
What could go wrong?
Charging down the hallway where the shields were.
you like investigating the room, or are you just trying to see where the hallway goes?
I want to see where it goes.
You find a locked door.
And beat it up. What's it made out of?
It just says a door at the far end of the corridor that is locked.
Hold up. I think I have thieves' tools. No, wait, that's my other two characters. Damn it, this is the only one that didn't.
I will tell you
Can I-
though that it is resistant to bludgeoning and piercing. It's a very, very grumpy door.
Bludgeoning and piercing.
Opening it?
You're good.
The door in the shield room, is locked. Just a reminder, there is also a portcullis blocking your way in the room to the south, but it is small enough you could probably like look through it and see what's in there.
I want to see what's in the other thing. Yeah.
What are you doing, Jesse?
Looking through the porthole with Andrew.
Okay, so do either of you have dark vision?
No.
Oh gosh, you're asking me more things.
You're a dragonborn.
Huh?
You're a dragonborn. You do.
Oh, dip.
If Andrew says I do, then I do.
Should add 2 more HP.
So you do see within the room, let's see, you see the same sort of stone tiles and worn walls, that is in the starting room that you guys were in. There seems to be some, faded paintings. You can't really tell of what just from like being far away from them, and also just relying on your dark vision. And there seems to be some sort of lever, possibly, some sort of mechanic in the room that is set to the wall.
I can teleport in there and push the lever.
Do it.
Okay.
Okay.
I do so exactly as I said. Teleport in there.
Can you see at all in there? Because it is dark.
I'll rely on Jesse instructing me to.
Alright, go a little bit to your left.
torch.
No, left. Left.
Do you just have a torch then? Or no?
After several minutes of struggling with this, we get a torch.
I literally just give you a torch.
I'm gonna say you can probably pass the torch through the portcullis.
I mean, I can probably just make a little fire. I'm a fucking dragonborn.
Oh yeah.
Like, I can breathe fire. I can probably make a tiny flame.
So you're a red dragonborn.
Either way, so you're basically getting a light source for the room.
Yes.
In that
Yes.
case, I can describe the room. So the room to the south of the starting room is a 15-foot wide, 15-foot wide, 25-foot long. There's another portcullis to the eastern side of that room, which leads to another chamber with an open doorway. And then there's an open doorway in the south where you can hear loud booming hooves thundering across stone. The sound gets softer and quiet, then returns in increasing volume, only to go quiet once again, and the pattern repeats forever. Within the room itself, like I said before, it's the same stone tiles and worn walls. There are faded paintings of armored soldiers marching to war against each other and besieging 2 castles. One army is dressed in a red armor, one in green, one in blue, and one in gold. There are 4 heavy levers set to the wall. Normally I would mark them on a map, but I can't really do that from here. But basically each of the colored stone handles are colored red, green, and blue, and gold, which is the same as the armors. There is one more thing to know about the painting. The soldiers in red carry torches and swords and are attacking the gates to the gold castle. The soldiers in blue wield bows and defend against the soldiers in green. The soldiers in green carry shields and spears and attack the gates of the blue castle. The soldiers in gold wield magic and are defending against the soldiers in red.
I want to pull the handle that's the white.
And it's not smart at all. Neither is
Still
Jesse at this
trapped
time of
behind
night.
the portcullis.
What?
So you're in the room.
Yes.
Your character, Andrew. Jesse's character is still behind the portcullis in the starting room, looking in.
Right.
Pull the gold one. I like gold dragons. I'm a gold dragon.
Oh wait, I said white, not gold.
Yeah, there is no white.
That's the one I meant. I was thinking of the heads of Tiamat and yeah.
I'm a gold dragon. Pull the gold one. I like gold.
Is this a general idea of the room? Maybe.
Give me a sec. I need to check something.
Were there actual suits of armor in there, or was it just the mural and the painting?
It's just murals on the painting. Or it's like paintings, faded paintings. Give me a second. Sorry. I need to check.
Say pull the gold lever.
That's what I think so too.
Yeah, I'd say that's about right. I think that's slightly larger than the room itself.
If we're gonna get attacked by something,
It's
I'd rather it be
15 by
magic.
40, right?
Or is it just
It's 15 by 25. I
Oh, by
believe.
25. Okay, my bad. I can.
I
fix
can
this.
help. I can help
So
heal
the
you if you
green
get
one,
hurt.
right? Or not the green one, the gold one?
Yes.
Okay. I need to double check something. So the north gate in the room you're in, so the one that leads to the starting room, portcullis opens, and a magical trap happens. So let's see. I need every creature in the room with the levers to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
So you just roll a d20 and then add the modifier.
You're not
Add
in
the
the
save.
room. It's just me.
You're not in the room
Oh.
yet.
I'm gonna die here, but that's fine.
Probably.
If I can see in the room, I can heal you.
I thought I could heal you, but I can't.
One.
Wait, no, that's under spells. I can hear you. Heal you.
Sorry, what was the DC?
21.
Oh, you're taking away all my fun. You passed.
Sorry.
So you managed to sort of notice the trap in time and sort of just like jump out of the way. Basically, from the floor tiles, there were so force magic erupt at random, and you managed to avoid taking any damage from them.
Oh yay.
They do keep erupting though. So
Get the purple one.
So if you want, you could probably try and turn off or pull the lever back.
Okay.
Pull the
So,
purple one.
Gold was fighting red.
Gold was using magic to defend against red.
Right. Okay.
So that means red and gold are natural enemies.
Right. And
But
so if
who
we
was
have
who was
magic-
beating gold? Was it purple?
There was no purple.
There is
Wait, what was the
blue,
one that
green,
was
red, yellow.
beating gold then?
Red. I think if we pull the red one right now, that's going to counteract what we're experiencing here, and it's going to trigger another trap that was meant for someone who is magically inclined. Because this was a magic check for someone who is.
I do want to point out the gate to the starting room also open, so you can come in now.
Oh, cool.
I can come in.
The floor is still magically, or actually no, I'm just gonna say it probably doesn't.
What if we play all the levers at the same time?
That's what I was
That's
thinking.
what I wanted you to do.
There's only 3 of us. There's 4 of them.
Well, now
But
that
we
you
all
know
have
that-
so many hands, guys.
Can each of us like do 2 at once?
Well, no, there's now only 3 left to pull because he pulled the gold
Oh.
one.
Well, yeah. Let's each just do. Boop.
Boop.
So are you just
I pulled the
pulling them all at
purple
once?
one.
Yeah.
And you're all in the lever room now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
So
We're all gonna die here.
Oh, definitely.
I will say this
That's
now.
okay.
I'll actually, I will say this now. Wait, let me check one more thing because I just need to know where one room. Okay, that's fine. When you go to pull the red lever, absolutely nothing happens to the gates that are within the room. You do, however, hear a, and if you look through the hole, or like through the doorway to the starting room, you see the where the metal torch sconces were. Fire erupting.
Okay, good thing we weren't in
They
there.
start what?
Fire erupting, likely from the vents that one person found.
Well, it's okay. I'm used to fire.
But nothing happens to the gate, and now that room is just constantly on fire. As fire
That's
just
okay.
keeps coming out of where the sconces are. When you pulled the green lever, the portcullis in the east of this room opened, and seemingly nothing else happened. When you pulled the blue lever, I need everyone to... Actually, hold on. You all hear a mechanical noise, and then I need to roll some things. Also,
And
just
this
for
kind of
reference,
session
can I have
should
everyone's
always be
AC
session 0.
Again, if you could just type that out in Discord.
13. Lucky number 13.
12.
Actually, it'll just make it easier if I say this. If your AC is not or like above 19, you all get hit by arrows.
Dang.
Okay, sounds fun.
And then I need to roll the damage for that.
Oh wait, it's not a dex save. It's just
No,
like a.
you just get straight up shot with arrows if you do not have an AC that is above 19. And that's
Yeah.
5, 6. And you will take 8 piercing damage from the arrows.
Still alive.
Oh, I don't like that.
Wait, 8 piercing damage?
Yep.
8.
1 HP.
Now that you are all in here, you do hear through the to the open doorway in the south, the loud booming of hooves thundering across stone. That seems to get softer and quiet, and then returns in increasing volume only to get quiet again, and this pattern keeps repeating.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure we're supposed to go towards that, guys.
But also, the doorway to the east is open.
Okay.
I want to go through that one.
Cast.
No, you're
Cure
good.
wounds. Boom.
Thank you.
You heal 11, 12, 13
Wait,
damage.
me?
And
That's
then Jess, you heal 12 damage.
Less. Up to full.
And then the wizard shall get bored of me because I'm going to go.
That's
I am needing to work on that and also getting very tired.
That's fair.
Okay, bye, Jacob.
Have a good one.
Seeing ya. Good night.
I'll see you soon.
I give I just pin my immovable rod in the air. Whoever claims it can have it.
Mine.
Nerd. But I hope you're enjoying it.
Yes, I'm enjoying my nerdom.
Nice.
Thank you.
Non-derogatory. This time.
Okay.
I like the hair that way. When did you change it?
2 weeks ago.
Very cool.
Thank you.
I hear Luke.
Yo, I've got a friend of mine who really wants to get who's in. Are you like on a call or anything? Can I talk to you?
Sure, I'm actually about to go.
Oh, sorry. I was just a friend of mine who goes to school here and who's going to get active with D&D shit on campus.
Nice, yeah. Tell them to check out TTRPG Club.
TTRPG? I'm gonna write that down.
Sure thing.
Jacob's gonna be your guy for that, cause
Oh yeah. What's it called?
club.
Thank you. What's this thing called?
Tabletop role-playing game.
Very cool.
We're finishing up several campaigns since it's the end of the year.
Oh, that's cool.
I just realized you've lost your map.
Is that a copy
Oh,
of the
want me to
United
send
That's
States
okay.
Constitution?
I wasn't really looking at it anyways. It was nice, but it was not necessary.
That if you had the Constitution, I would have said nerd, and it would have been derogatory that time. That is cool. I respect that. What's your major?
English.
We've had a couple of classes
We have.
together. Very cool.
I shall
Enjoy your games.
use this as a PDF and send it.
Hello. You're good. You're good. You're good.
Discord.
Damn. I have all these tabs
Shoot,
open for
I
all the monsters
again.
on the first floor. I don't think I'm gonna get to them.
I need to see white on the diagonal.
Oh well.
So. Can you also hear me?
Yep, we can still hear you.
Export.
Good.
So I'm going to ask the two who's going to continue. Would you like to go to the room in the east of you or to the south of you?
East.
Let's go east.
I double check which one that is. Okay. So,
Just you want your immovable rod.
Yes, I have my immovable rod back. It's mine. Oh, stupid piece of crap.
let's see. So, I'm just going to say that there is dim light here, but because you have your torch, you should be fine. You enter the room east of the lava room, and you find that this room is sickening. It's terribly warm.
Okay.
Filled with drooping vines and odd jungle foliage. It makes it hard to determine the actual size of the room. The stone floor appears ancient and cracked, as though from completely different civilizations, and the air is very humid. There are huge vines that hang between the floor and the ceiling, so moving between this room is going to be difficult at best, and I would like you both to make me a perception check.
I already have something I want to do. Perception. That's a 12.
Okay, you both also see a large dark shape looms in the ceiling high above in this room. It appears to be a large circular shape with tentacles and eye stalks.
With what?
What?
It appears to be a large...
No. That's just me, my brain being like, oh no.
No, I literally couldn't hear it. You were cutting out.
Sorry. So in the looming high above in the ceiling, there appears to be a large circular shape with tentacles and eye stalks that gently sways and bobs.
Blind spot, for the love of God, blind spot.
Yeah, that's not what I was thinking.
Oh no, that's me disappearing. I don't want to be seen by this thing.
Okay,
I know what I want to do.
Wisdom saving throw.
That's a natural one.
Thank goodness.
I'm going to use my breath weapon and breathe fire on this bitch.
This is your funeral.
It usually is.
I want to point out, just because I am nice, I do want to remind you, you're in a very hot and humid room with a lot of foliage. Are you sure you want to use your breath weapon of fire?
Well, I wanted to set everything on fire, but it only does a 15-foot cone.
Well, it's gonna hurt you all, but it's also gonna hurt whatever that is.
I wanted to aim at it and try and get as much foliage as possible.
Okay,
Probably a spectator, but like, this is also a funhouse dungeon, so it could be a beholder.
That's okay. I want to attack.
Okay, you know what? Roll to attack.
Jess, are you in east or west?
I'm in west right now.
Okay, cool. I'll hand your train there.
I'd like you to roll to hit.
Wait. Not bad. Let's see here. This is... Wait, why doesn't it have a... Why doesn't it have a modifier? Oh, wait. It's a... If it says 11 dex instead of a hit number, that means you have to succeed in that rather than me rolling?
Is it like
Oh yeah, because I'm not aiming at it. I'm not aiming at anything in particular. I just do a cone, so you have to do a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta beat an 11.
So 3 minus 5.
Oof. Okay, then.
So you set the room ablaze. The room is now on fire, and fire is spreading across the heavily foliaged room that also has a lot of oxygen in it because a lot of plants.
And that creature and everything else within it takes 2d6 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you like to
So
do that?
4 plus 2, so 6 damage.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest. You can't entire. Oh wait, actually, hold on. You hear an explosion, and I need everyone within 20 foot of it. I'm just gonna have you all roll a Constitution saving throw.
What kind of damage would this be?
I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
6.
Oh, fuck yeah. Unnatural 20.
So is anyone immune to poison? Or actually, just are you immune to poison? You're fine because you just avoided it.
Hang on, let me move my hand. See if I can get out of this. I don't think I can.
I like
I have
using
fine.
poison and fire.
So you're going to take
Hi,
10
Fran.
poison damage.
How much?
10 poison damage.
Unconscious.
But
Oof,
you know,
that's
it
rough.
is dead.
Thank you.
The
Have a good night, Jacob.
it is dead.
It's
Also
dead?
wasn't a beholder or a specter.
It was or it wasn't?
It was not. It was a gas spore.
Ah,
Oh, wow.
I still
It's dead.
scare me.
They scare anyone. Anyway, it's dead and the room is on fire, and you're currently unconscious in a room on fire.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on this dude that I don't know.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank
And
you.
you get 1d8, which I will roll for you. So you're gonna get 6 points back.
Okay, I am conscious.
All right. Do you have anything that controls water
Water, no. I
or
can
fire?
air. I could.
Air will feed the fire.
Yeah.
I've got lightning.
Would you like to vacate the room?
Yes.
Only for a bit, and then once the fire settles down, I want to go back in.
There's a lot of plant matter in there, and there's a lot of oxygen to burn.
What if I just set it more on fire?
I mean, you're making the fire bigger.
Yeah, it'll burn faster.
That's not really how fire works.
I'm gonna make more fire.
I'm leaving.
So you,
I-
Andrew, exit the room as you
Yeah.
see this dragonborn continually breathe even more fire to the room that has already gone up in flames.
Yeah, and
Is the dragonborn doing anything else apart from breathing fire everywhere?
no, we can go back towards the north one while that's burning.
So you go back to the lever room, and that really just leaves there. You know, there's a locked door that was in the shield's hallway, or you could go to the open south door from the room that you're currently in. But you do know there's large thundering sounds.
Let's go further south. See what that is.
That's fine. Let's go.
Are you going directly into the room, or are you gonna? How deep into this room are you going?
Torch.
He's gonna lead the way, and I'm just gonna follow.
Okay.
Hello.
Ready my blind spot just in case something.
Okay. I'm gonna need your ID, please. Thank you. Let's do this real quick.
Might be 4 hours.
And what room are you in?
311.
11. There you
Thank you.
go. And you get this one back when you leave. Go. I don't even know how to. There it is.
I am probably going to share this
Hello.
in the thing afterwards.
Uh,
If you want to know what would happen if this.
do you live here? You live here?
I'm definitely curious.
Do you live here?
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't read past the
Okay.
second floor. I read past reading
Give
all of
me
the
one
first floor
second.
rooms because I didn't think we'd get to the second floor.
Seems like a cool dungeon.
No, you don't have the yellow sticker on it, which is why I'm asking.
I got a new one, so my new guy.
Just very.
Okay, I still have to look it up
Which
though.
is, I mean, the whole thing.
I mean, I do believe that was what I advertised when I said I can do a
There's
one
this
shot.
one, and here it
This
is.
100% is.
So that or try and convert.
Alrighty, let's see here. Sorry, wrong guy.
Be a bit more work.
I know now if I were to make characters again.
Right, you're good.
I would do this.
Mhm.
Short rest. And
Short
healing.
rest dependent.
Do it's tall. Sorry, I'm typing in driver's license and looking up people and stuff.
It's cool, but I think it's more suited for a longer campaign than what this is.
Yeah, I fully agree with that one.
Like,
I want to do more of this.
I will probably only do this once because I plan to send the notes for this specific dungeon into the one-shot chat afterwards.
Gotcha. I am done now. Okay, what are we doing?
Okay, so I'm assuming you're both going cautiously. So you
Yeah.
see a long, 5-foot wide corridor spreading to the east and west of you. The floor is ancient cracked stone and the walls are unadorned, but the smell of iron and stone dust is heavy. The sound of heavy hooves thundering against the stone, or thunder against stone echoes along the thin corridors. And then, I'm just gonna say this, or actually, I want everybody to roll me initiative, if only so I can figure some things out.
Ooh, 19.
So. And then you said 6?
Yep.
Okay. Then,
Now I did have my blind spot ready, so like as soon as we see a creature, I want to try and disappear.
I don't think that'll matter here. I'm going to say this now, just before anything happens. Because I'm going to make this mildly Easter themed, you see a large mechanical rabbit run past you, thumping through the very narrow corridor, just right past the doorway, and continuing onwards.
Can I see if he has anything that looks like a key? Picking up?
You can certainly try. It is moving rather quickly.
I would like to try. Perception? Natural 1.
It is blur. It is just a metal blur.
Big ol'
It is very
fast.
large, and it takes up basically the whole space of the corridor. As it runs by, and then you can sort of hear the pitter-patter of its metal feet. Sort of
After it!
But based on what
Let's
you
chase
hear in
after
the
it.
other room, you know it's coming back.
Then I want to wait and try and trap it.
Oh no, I don't have that on this character. On one of my other ones I have a hunter's trap, so we could literally set.
Oh no, this is a very large.
Yeah,
It is
it's like a bear trap.
Oh wow.
Got it from my background.
So Jesse, you're first up on initiative. What would you like to do?
Let me look at my character sheet. He's stupid. And he's got mainly just blunt attacks minus the fire, which he just used, so he can't use that until he sleeps again.
How imperative is it that we catch this rabbit?
It's not, but I think that the Thundering Steps leads to a key.
It's like, I can guarantee that we catch it.
How would you guarantee?
I have an ability that lets me control a creature's location.
Cool, let's just do that.
It will basically drain my abilities.
That's fine. We can rest afterwards. I'll fight.
Okay.
Wait, is this mechanical rabbit considered a beast?
No.
Why am I only fighting the metal made things? All of my powers are suited towards living things.
I mean, you can always stab your party member in the back.
Thanks.
Huh?
I encourage mutiny.
Literally, I use poison and like dominate creature kind of shit, not like.
I mean, this is essentially a robot in the shape of a rabbit.
Yeah.
So you are first up on initiative, Jesse. What would you like?
Oh, yeah. Whoopsies. Forgot about that. You said it, and then I immediately forgot. Yeah. So the rabbit's not in the room right now.
So there is a very long corridor.
Mhm.
Like on the left and right of you. The rabbit The rabbit was rushing off to the left and continued running, and then you sort of lost sight of it before you really saw where it was running to. But you do know when you were in the lever room that the thundering footsteps that you were hearing, likely from the rabbit, now that you've seen it, was coming back. So.
Then I'm going to. Oh, how does holding an action work in 5e? Can I just use 2 actions my next turn?
You declare an action and a trigger, and then as soon as the trigger happens, you use your reaction unless it's your turn again before that.
In which case,
Okay.
you've just basically skipped your turn and nothing has happened.
So when the rabbit enters the room, I would like to.
The rabbit is in the room.
hit it.
You're the one who's not in the room.
As soon as the rabbit gets within 5 feet of me, I want to hit it. Is that how that works?
You know what? You can certainly try.
Yeah, I want to hit it.
Okay. Is there anything else you want? Or actually, no, you're holding your action, so never mind. I need to check something.
Wait, can I still do a bonus action, or is that not how that works?
You can do a bonus action.
You should be able to do a bonus action.
Alright, then I want to do my cantrip. Magic Stone.
What action are you holding?
My attack.
Okay.
Like my main action. I want to cast Magic Stone as my bonus action. And I want to try and hit it with a pebble that I've imbued with my magic.
The rabbit that you cannot see?
Yeah.
How does Magic Stone work?
I touch 1 to 3 pebbles and imbue them with magic. Oh, hello. You're good. And then you or someone else can make a ranged spell attack with one of the pebbles by throwing it or hurling it with a sling. If thrown, it has a range of 60 feet. And then on a hit, the target takes bludgeoning damage equals to 1d6 plus my modifier. Hit or miss, the spell then ends on the stone.
Do you have to see your target for this to work? This sounds like something you'd need to at least see the target for to get it to work.
It doesn't say I need to see it.
You can blind
It's just kind of an.
So you're probably gonna miss that way, but
I mean, yeah, I'm probably gonna miss, but I want to try.
You can certainly try.
I want to pick up a stone and throw it down the long corridor.
Okay. You can roll to hit, but that is a minus. You said minus 10 penalty? Yeah, minus 10 penalty.
Hey, but I have dark vision.
It's the fact that it is out of your line of sight to begin with that is giving you the minus 10, not the room being dark. It's actually quite light.
Ooh, minus 10 to hit.
Yeah, minus 10
Add
to hit.
these. 8.
Yeah, that don't hit.
Okay. I'm done.
Is it within 60 feet of us?
No.
Okay.
It's farther?
It's a very large room.
I didn't think it was that big. Wait, what if I moved forward and then threw it?
It is a narrow corridor. It is basically, think of it as running along a very narrow track.
Yeah, so I can't miss it if I just go straight.
You can miss it if it turned a corner and then another corner.
So it's not straight ahead of us.
No, you cannot see it. It is out of your line of sight.
Oh, well. Bye. It's my turn.
Okay, ooh, that is not what I need to look at. I need to look at my map. I need to check something.
Oh wait, hang on. I have a thing that I can do. Do we really need to catch this rabbit?
Yes, I want to. It has eggs. I must have them.
Okay.
Rabbits lay eggs, didn't you know?
Find creature. Let's do this.
It is the horse's, or not the horse, the rabbit's turn currently.
Okay.
Oh, it was a horse originally.
It was
You
a horse
spoiled the
originally.
mystery.
It was a horse originally, hence why I was saying hooves earlier. Let's see, 5, 10,
Andrea has ruined the mystery of Easter. We all know the Easter Bunny's not real now.
15, 20, 25.
It's really just a horse.
It was a horse all along. It's the Easter horse.
Sometimes the real Easter celebration were the horses we made along the way.
Were the horses made? No, it's the bunnies made along the way.
What was your trigger? You said 5 foot of you, right?
You're good. Yeah.
It's not 5 foot of you, but it is coming at you barreling full speed ahead. It does not reach you on its turn though, and it is not within 5 foot of you.
Oh wait, so then that just goes to waste?
Yep.
Yeah, yep, nothing will happen.
Oh, you only get one turn?
And then Andrew, it is now your
That's
turn.
kind of shit.
As you see the mechanical rabbit, barreling full speed at this dragonborn who is there. What, barreling
Who
full
healed
speed ahead.
you?
And we need to catch this thing.
Yes.
So says the dragonborn.
I want it. I must have it.
Let's do this. Catch. I'm gonna invoke a whirlwind.
What does that do?
As an action, choose a point you can see within 60 feet of you. Winds howl in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point. Each creature in the sphere must succeed on a strength saving throw.
Wait, so that includes me?
Does a 19 save it?
Oh, yeah, it does. 1d6 bludgeoning damage and be moved to an unoccupied space of your choice in the sphere.
Does a 21 save?
Yep.
So I get 1 bludgeoning damage and then I get to move wherever I want?
No one takes any damage and no one moves.
Hello, you're good. Oh, so nothing happened.
I mean, you wasted a whirlwind.
Yeah.
Is it my turn then?
Yeah. If that is the end of Andrew's turn.
Yep. That hurts.
Is it immune to poison?
Yes, it is made of metal.
Fuck.
I believe I answered this question already.
Can I get close enough to hit it?
You could walk right up to it to get close to hitting it. It is barreling towards you at full speed.
I want to like dodge it and hit it from the side on its back, trying to break its back.
So you're essentially moving into the doorway and then waiting for it to pass by you to attack it.
Yeah, I want to dodge its charge at the last second and then attack its back.
So that's...
Hello, you're good.
To assume that's... So you're essentially using your movement and then holding your action until it's passing by you to whack it.
Oh.
Is
Yeah.
that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Okay. In that case, it is going to try. It is going to continue barreling in the direction it is going, leaving you the chance to hit it because that triggers your action.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna hit it with my nunchucks. I don't hit it with my nunchucks. I got an 8.
Yeah, that's not gonna hit it.
I didn't think so.
And I just need to check where it is now and where it's going. So it was about. Okay, so that's where it is. And again, it just barreled off past you and out of your line of sight as it rounded a corner.
You damn rabbit! Tricks are for kids!
It is now your turn, Andrew.
It's out of sight now.
It has rounded a corner. It is now out of sight.
I'm leaving the chamber. I'm just gonna
Where are you?
head towards the door with the shields.
Okay.
It's locked.
Yep, that door is locked. I'm also going to just mark you out of initiative.
Okay. I'm going to hit at it with the halberd I picked up off of the previous person's corpse.
Fuck you.
Let me
Oh, I got a great idea!
Jesse, are you leaving the rabbit room?
No, I want to use my last idea before I leave or die.
I'm going to let you do that, if only because I'm still on that page, and then I'm going to scroll back up to the shield room.
Fair.
Can I do that now?
You can. I will point out the rabbit is still out of sight. Because
I know. What I'm gonna do with my action is I'm gonna take out my immovable rod and I'm gonna put it at like the rabbit's like waist height, right where he has to run through.
Jesse,
Yeah.
it's a rabbit. They're like
Yeah,
famous
but
for jumping.
you said it was a big rabbit, right?
I mean, yeah, it's wide enough that it's taking up the whole corridor.
How tall is the corridor?
I'm gonna say like 15, 20 foot high.
And how tall is this thing?
Are you placing it horizontally or vertically?
I'm gonna place it vertically.
So it's gonna be able to run around it.
I want to put it like smack dab in the middle of the corridor, so it has to hit it no matter what. Because it's wide enough to take up the whole corridor, so it can't go left or right. And if this thing's like what, I don't know, 3 feet long or something, I don't know. And it's just vertically in the middle of the corridor.
Jesse,
And this thing's huge.
That's not how rabbits work.
Is this gonna be another thing where Sarah tells us how rabbit works later?
Yes.
Sarah,
Is that not how this works?
Sarah, we need you to explain to us what rabbits are.
I thought that was a great idea.
It would be, but like it's a rabbit. They're dexterous and nimble and
But it's a robot rabbit. It's not an actual rabbit.
It's also a very large metal rabbit going at full speeds. I feel like it would break a lot of things.
It wouldn't break the immovable rod.
But it can always make.
I
It
wanna-
can always make the wall
I
fire.
left. It's your call. I'm just my brain
Okay,
is just being like.
what is this one?
What's going on?
Those Christmas themed ones and had a.
If this is an animal, I should be able to cast animal friendship on it, okay?
It's not an animal. It's a construct.
So it shouldn't act like a normal rabbit. I got it. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the immovable rod smack dab in the middle vertically. And then I'm gonna put my rope and like tie it across the top of the room.
There
And
is
then
nothing
boom.
to connect your rope to.
I'm gonna tie it to the immovable rod.
How tall can a removable rod get if it's being placed?
It's like a quarterstaff. It's like 5 feet, maybe
Okay,
6 feet.
so it's essentially being placed like as high as they can reach.
It's like planting a staff in the ground that can't be moved.
But rabbit, like the
And then I'm just gonna
ceiling's tall
hang a
enough
rope
to
from
jump
it.
over.
What?
I don't know what I'm
The ceiling's
doing.
tall enough for the rabbit to like sort of jump over it. It'd be like maybe scraping its ears, but it's jumping.
Oh, no, I got it. Yeah, place the rod there, and then the rope goes along the ground, and I set the rope on fire. And then it has to jump into the rod.
I'm sorry, how are you getting the rod in the air to, stop the rabbit?
I'm trying to trip it. Or stop it.
Okay, no, so is the rod, where is the rod going apart from dead set? Like, how high up are you placing this rod? How high up? How are you
I'm putting it as high up as I can reach.
Okay. How tall is your character?
It's a short dragonborn, so like, I don't know, 5 or 6 feet.
Okay.
And then, added arm length, so an extra 2 feet.
So it's there.
So you put
Yep.
the immovable rod on the ceiling?
No. Why would I put it on the ceiling? Guys, trust me, this plan is gonna work.
I'm just trying to picture this plan so I can properly figure out how the rabbit reacts.
I want the rabbit to be distracted by the fire on the ground, so much so that he hops over it and runs straight into the rod.
It is a metal robotic rabbit.
You're guessing that it's not going to see the rod.
You're also
I
guessing
don't
it's
want it to
bothered by
see the
fire.
rod. It would probably take the best course of action in it, which is taking the path of least resistance, which is to just jump over the fire. And then I want it to run straight into the
Is this,
rod.
like, making this difficult terrain at this point?
Huh?
Nothing. Continue your explanation of this brilliant plan.
It's so brilliant. I can't even tell you how brilliant this is.
Right, okay.
Um,
So you put the rod essentially hanging down from the ceiling because, like, it's all. You said you're about reaching 7 foot before you're activating it. The rod's the quarterstaff, and I'm going to be quite frankly honest. I don't know how long a quarterstaff is. I'm going to say a decent length and almost nearly touching the ceiling, but not really.
Yeah, that. And I'm going to make the rabbit.
And then you're going to
Like-
lay rope on the floor and set it on fire.
Yes, and then I'll place some food at a far enough distance away from the fire on my side that when it jumps over, it'll try and go for the food.
Right, so you're expecting the robot to eat food.
Guys, I said and it's not smart, and they're not.
Okay. At least you are playing your character. Is that how you're going to end your turn?
And then I can't do anything else.
I'm going to call all of the setting up of your trap your action.
Yeah. Yeah. And then when it jumps over, I'm gonna hit it with an arm strike if it doesn't get. So hold him a bonus.
Right. Okay.
This'll work, I promise. Edith knows all.
Right. So.
I can tell
when the
you guys are
rabbit
just
does
so
come
impressed.
back round,
Huh?
it sees the rod that is currently there, and
No, you
chooses
should
to
be
duck
just-
under it because it can duck. and it's not bothered by fire because it is a robot, and continues basically running at full speed. If
The
you are in the
heat
way
did
of the rabbit, it is
nothing?
going to run you over.
No, I'm gonna hit it.
Are you standing in front of the rabbit?
Yeah, I wanted to hit it with my unarmed strike if it jumped over.
Okay, but it didn't jump over. It crawled under and through the fire.
Yeah, it did not jump over it.
Was the trigger not if it jumped over it?
No, if it didn't jump over it.
Okay, so you're going to punch the rabbit that is still
I'm gonna punch it.
Would you like to roll to hit?
Yeah. 14. No, 15.
That does hit. You can roll damage, and I'm going to Google what happens if a character is being run over in D&D.
4 damage to the rabbit. Andrew, are you impressed by my mad strategy skills?
Indubitably.
Indubitably, that's how you know he's really impressed.
You know it's great when you Google what do you do if a character is run over in D&D, and the only thing you can find is how to deal with a character death. I'm gonna just go with what Google's telling me and say, can you roll some death saves as you got trampled by a metal rabbit?
Hey, no, give me a chance. How much damage?
I don't know. That's what I'm quickly trying to find out.
I guess it would just be like a regular attack.
I mean, its foot is hitting you, and then another foot is hitting you, and its weight, and it's made of metal.
I mean,
How does this
Fine.
weighted armor would be a comparable stat block.
Then I am knocked out.
work? I mean, I can.
A
You know what? I'm just going to
save.
say.
Oh,
at least
natural
2 of its
20.
feet
I'm
hit
back
you.
up.
I don't know.
Oh, I already did death. I did death saves, and I'm back up with 1 hit point.
Okay, so the Dragonborn is a cockroach and managed to survive getting run over by a giant rabbit, and I'm just going to leave it at that.
I'm gonna call it a day and just leave.
That's fair.
I'm gonna get all my
Congratulations on,
stuff.
surviving a rabbit attack.
I'm kind of. He's very upset that her plan or his plan didn't work.
I am sorry the robotic rabbit did not follow the mind of the Dragonborn. I'm very
He's
confused
upset.
now.
He's very, very upset.
I do apologize for upsetting you.
Yeah. Okay. What's Andrew doing?
You were going back to the shield room, right?
Yep.
Trying to pick the lock, or
I was gonna whack at him with the halberd.
give me a sec. Okay.
At least once, probably twice.
The AC is 10.
Well, I just rolled a natural 20, the first one of the night for me.
If you want to roll the damage and double the dice.
I will certainly roll. That's 10 plus 1, 11 points of damage.
Well, it had 10 HP. You've broken down. Oh shit, there goes my dice. You've broken down the door and see that it leads to the room that is currently on fire.
Oh!
I do hate to break that news to you.
Are you talking to me?
I was talking to Andrew because he found out that the door in the shield room actually led to the room that once had a lot of foliage, but then was set on fire.
See, you cut out a lot, so I missed some stuff. Like, you're still cutting out right now.
Doors.
I'm going to be completely honest.
Just wrap it.
I mean, you could just go see corridor.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello. You're good. You checking in, I guess?
I'll do
Alright.
that.
You go back to see More Dragonborn friends with screening.
Sean.
Well,
Were you checked in today?
I'm gonna hold some lightning for when the rabbit comes.
Yesterday?
Yeah, I'm determined to fight this
Hey.
What else to do?
run down the corridor.
Oh, I'll fly down the corridor.
Yeah, I still got yours. Are you checking out?
How fast are you
You're good then.
dashing or just flying?
I'll dash
Okay, how far can you get with your dash?
60 feet.
Basic. And then I need to ask, your character, are they going left or right? Are they following the rabbit or not following the rabbit?
They will
Not.
follow the rabbit.
Okay, so you actually do manage to quickly fly to, or as you are flying down the corridor, about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, about 35 foot away from you, if you look down that corridor, there's a door. It's actually open too.
I'll go through it.
Cool. You do that just in time as you hear the thundering pitter patter of the terrifying nightmare rabbit. Because it's a giant fucking robot. So you reach that room that you've just entered. It is actually a brightly lit room. The passage from the narrow, broken stone corridor quickly changes as a bright light spills from this room. As a warm hearth, or as a hearth warms, or what? This is poorly written by Mark. What the hell, Mark? So basically, there's a hearth in the room that's keeping everyone warm. There's a pleasant smell of rich wood that fills the air. In this room, just appears to be a very elaborate lounge. A wooden staircase leads up to a balcony level with an ornate glass case, or display cabinet, which rests below a portrait of a blonde Eldrin, I think that's how you pronounce it, Eldrin male beneath a tree. There are 2 suits of armor on either side of the balcony and a pair of double doors beside them. On the lower level, which is the level you are on, there is a rich red rug that covers most of the lower floors and a fireplace that gives off a pleasant warm glow. There are 2 chairs in front of it, and there appears to be a pair of sleeping dwarves sitting comfortably there. Tankards in drooped hands and hammers at their waist. There's also a large gong that sits in the southeast corner of the room, and 4 floor-to-ceiling paintings on the opposite side of the staircase.
I'd like to inspect them. Oh wait, no. You said the Eladrin is conscious?
The Eladrin is a portrait up on the balcony above the ornate glass display case.
So the only living creatures in here are the sleeping dwarves.
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to inspect the paintings quietly.
Okay. Actually, can you quickly make me a perception check? I just noticed something here.
That is really good. 24.
Okay, so with that, you very easily see that the glass cabinet actually bears the symbol of a crescent moon. But the contents within the cabinet cannot be seen without getting closer. You also notice that the guards are illusions. The dwarves.
Oh.
As for the paintings themselves, there are 3 large paintings opposite of the staircase. All 3 of them depict a very similar event of creatures falling from a great height. And then beneath each painting, there are plaques written in different languages. The first painting that you see nearest to the door is a elvish painting that depicts an elf falling from beauty into an endless black void of nothing. There is a draconic painting that depicts a dragon falling from wealth and power into war and becoming bones scavenged by humans. And finally, there is an infernal painting that depicts a tiefling falling from a life of sin, but transforming into a powerful devil and landing triumphantly in the 9 hells. Question: can you read Elvish, Draconic, or Infernal?
I can read Elven and Draconic.
You realize that both of the, so beneath the Elvish painting of the elf falling.
Actually, I can read all of them.
Oh, you can?
Yeah. Because I can shift to learning an additional language with my mystic order.
Okay. So actually, if you do that, you notice that all of the paintings have the same name, just written in the different languages. Elvish painting being the word death written in Elvish, Draconic being death in Draconic, and death in Infernal. But they are all called death.
I gotta go take my Spanish test.
Please go take your Spanish test.
Oh.
Do that. Don't fail.
That's kind of important, especially since I'm very close to getting a lower letter grade right now.
You're going to do great.
Okay. Good night, y'all. I hope we can play again later. Not necessarily tonight,
I
just later.
can leave the PDF of this in the one-shot Discord as well, if anyone wants to read it.
Yeah.
I can also continue you
Yeah.
if you want.
I'm kind of exhausted right
That's
now.
fine. I was just gonna offer.
Yeah, no. Basically any other night I would. But it has
Thank
been
you,
a
Andrea.
long day for me.
No, that's completely fair.
Honestly, because your one-shot session got cut so short, if you want to have another one, we can absolutely do it. And if not, I get that too.
It's cool. Figured I'll just post this in the Discord so that if anyone wanted to read how the one shot would continue or go, you could. Because I mean, I'm all for one shots, but like, if they don't finish, they don't finish.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, y'all have a good night. I'll see you later.
You too.
See ya. Good night.